Yo.
Wrong leather.
Oh.
Wrong lever. We're live, guys.
Oh.
We're live, boys.
Oh shit.
We're live.
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed
live
that. I had
shit,
audio.
boys.
We're live, boys.
We have an Uzi Fabric. Thank you so much for the raid, Big Uzi. Make sure to check out Big Uzi if you haven't. Of course,
Yo,
Bob,
Uzi, can you plug
spam.
yourself? Can you plug
Yeah,
yourself,
okay.
Uzi? Appreciate it.
Plug yourself.
Can you plug
Yeah,
Yeah,
yourself?
Uzi, put your own link in. We're all busy right now.
Yeah, please have some.
We all have no
responsibility.
time on our hands right now.
Yeah, no, we're busy. So welcome back to this
I'm ripping off
Valentine's
right
special
now.
of the podcast. With me, I have 5 beautiful dates. The power 5. How we doing, boys?
Howdy doody.
That's
Pretty
beautiful.
good, man. How are you doing?
How are
Nobody
you?
asked me that.
I
You
just
know,
did.
How you doing?
Yeah, normally, I'm doing well considering. I'm here with you, so yeah, that's that.
Always
yeah.
Uzi.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I believe the Chickmunk wants to come back and give a very special song out to the Power 5.
Oh.
I know what song this is.
Oh.
Very later on, though. Very later on.
Oh, late in the game. Got it.
Late in the game. I gotta make sure you people stay around. This is how you get watch time.
He's gonna give us a special performance.
We're in
Yes,
the
sir.
game now.
With the duet with my boy Kieran.
Yo, let's go!
Oh, boys!
Yo!
I'm gonna swallow my mic. I am not doing that.
Yo,
No.
Kieran's going
Wow,
topless.
Don't do what you usually do.
Yo, Kieran's going topless and singing today.
No,
Y'all are in for a wild ride today.
Y'all
Y'all
are
are
in
in
for
for
a
a
treat
wild ride with Kieran today.
Hell yeah.
He's already deep throating his microphone, so we're having a good
I'm
start.
not deep throating my microphone.
You literally just were.
You literally
second.
just said
He
you just said you were about to swallow your mic.
he
We have that on stream.
he got this new
I'm done with
mic and
that,
he's
bro.
been very sensual with it
We have
since.
receipts. We have
Listen, I
new
love my
receipts.
microphone. If you don't have a good relationship with your microphone, bad.
Is it ever since you got the arm?
This is the
You
Got a
guys
helping hand for those lonely nights.
Because we also know Dean has a good relationship with his microphone.
Oh yeah.
Factual.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've
We've
seen
seen
it.
that plenty.
We've seen it.
How many times have you pulled your mic?
We know
off?
what's
Very
happening.
Very close relationship, me and the mic
Yes,
here.
sir.
Yo, Maddie,
Why
welcome
can't stream
in.
anymore.
Maddie, Wolfie,
He's like,
Uzi.
Nope.
I know what happened last
Harrison-
time.
Hell yeah.
He's like,
Ever
no
since
go
Nate got
dog.
around.
Ever since Nate got to me.
Oh, that wasn't Nate. That got
Oh, I
it
know.
all.
Oh yeah, it was Dean's special lady friend, right? I remember that
Yee.
correctly.
Yee.
Hey! She's doing it
Oh.
again.
You're interrupting
It's
the
such
podcast,
a
Luana.
good vibration now.
Luana's making Chris vibrate.
Oh yes, sir.
Guys,
I'm just saying, you
One
just
of those?
you put it,
put it.
yeah, yes, sir. She
No.
just understands me.
I'm Ben hitting her ass right now. Let's go.
You're not using your full potential.
Can you explain what that is so that people are like, what the fuck is
No.
going on?
Oh, okay.
Beyond-
So Luana sent me for Valentine's Day. She sent me a taser for each other. It's a mutual taser. It's a mutual taser, right? So the way it works is when I double tap this, and a blue light comes up, and I hold it, it'll vibrate for a while, and then for however long I hold it, when I release it, it'll send a shock to her wrist. Go. And then she'll send some shit back to me, and it'll vibrate my hand until I fucking die or some shit. I don't know.
I bet.
You die? Okay.
I know all about
Well, you
that.
die?
I'm waiting for it to come while I'm doing a Super Mario speedrun, and it just throw me off.
Oh,
Oh,
just randomly scares you.
man said go.
Man said go.
I think it's a Pokemon.
No, it's a Ben 10 watch, man. It's about to transform right in front of our eyes.
It started winning.
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh,
the
it's going to
concept.
happen during a speed run? Oh no.
It started when
Yeah,
Alien
yep,
Vice
see?
did
And
what
now-
it did.
And now she sends it back. Look, see. So every time it turns green, it's her vibrating.
She's
That
physically
is no
vibrating.
ordinary kid. Wait, I'm
Bad
gonna
use of words,
sing that
man.
song.
Bad use of words.
Freezing.
Yeah, you guys got any? So since this is the Valentine's special, you guys have any questions, or you guys want us to give you guys advice of how we picked up girls? Here's
Yeah.
the chick magnet.
Chris,
here.
what are you
Chris.
doing, Chris? Chris, what are you doing?
What?
Chris,
What?
we
just
can
said
see
what?
that.
Everything.
Whatever you're doing on
So-
Discord, we can see.
Sorry.
Fucking idiot.
I forgot.
What did he do?
So this will be the last episode we ever do.
I forgot I'm in charge this week.
This is a security breach, man.
Hey, security brief. Fine. Fine.
Well, yeah, you need relationship advice, warrior guys. Look at us.
Alright, so here's how the theme song goes. It started when the alien device did what it did. It stuck itself upon his wrist with secrets that it hid. Now he's got superpowers. He's no ordinary kid. He's Ben 10.
Hell,
So if you see him, you might be in for a big surprise. He'll turn into an alien right before your eyes. He's slimy, creepy, fast, and strong. He's every shape and size. He's Ben 10.
Damn, you're slimy as hell.
yo, cheers
It's
to that.
Chris.
Cheers to that, Silva. Don't
like
let Chris
Chris
be in
being
charge
charged
of things.
It's too late.
To apologize.
Ooh,
I mean, it's like letting like a kindergartner like handle
Damn,
delicate
Silva.
things. Oh,
Oh man.
every shape.
Every shape and size. Yeah, I bet every shape and size. Thank you.
And he's the fastest. Fastest in
He
the
is,
way.
he is a speedrunner.
I am a speedrunner. I'm a speedrunner.
was it
But
today you
but
got-
but don't add Luana. She doesn't know yet. She doesn't know. We haven't had. She just doesn't know.
do we have
She doesn't
Power
know.
5 Rule 34?
I mean, with Rue around, maybe.
Is
I'm gonna
there
check.
is there a rule 34 for us?
Let me just go into
I mean-
incognito.
I mean, Dean has a pretty good picture. Would you like to show it on stream?
Holy shit. Okay, don't Google that.
Oh my god, why'd you Google it? Did you at least go incognito?
Did you go in incognito?
Oh yeah, of course.
Google what?
Okay.
I
Incognito.
googled Rule 34 Power 5 and I got sounding, if you know what that is.
Nope.
Okay, we'll stick with that.
Nope.
Honestly. Holy fuck. Well, that's the end of me.
Before we
Nice, nice,
continue,
nice.
I do want to go ahead and give out a shout out to Campfire Chris and Dean Plays Games because they will be sleep blocking. What was it, Bowser's Fury? I think that's what it's called.
Yes, we're doing Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury, but I don't think is Dean doing it too.
Not tomorrow.
I think not tomorrow. It was
Oh,
Yeah, the
his
16th.
is his
Chris,
on
but Dean's also
Monday?
doing it with Papa Agron on 16th.
Oh, you're doing it on Monday. I'm doing mine with Derek. Yep. Yep.
So we wish them the best of luck. Even though we have information saying it was only like 3 hours and Vinny did it, so
Well, we're not doing just
maybe an hour and a half.
we're not doing just Bowser's Fury though. We're doing
you're
actually
doing the
like
whole-
we're doing Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury.
Oh,
So it'll be 12 to
Oh.
16 hours ish.
yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah.
But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm Mario speedrunner. I'm good. We're fine.
Oh, so if you're a speedrunner, it should only take you 2 hours.
Yeah, we'll be done in like 3 hours, 4 hours ish.
Yeah, no problem. You just have to carry the whole team, but you're fine.
What was that?
No, man.
He was doing the Macarena at one point.
Hey, I hit 1 hour 14:28 today, which shattered my PB. Okay, I'm feeling good going into Mario tomorrow.
Good job.
Fuck
Well,
Mario. I am Mario.
Can I be
Jin
Luigi?
10 plumbing.
You could.
Okay, so someone write this down. We're getting art.
We're getting art.
We're getting our boys.
Getting our swagger back.
Kieran's Waluigi.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
Luff's Wario.
Wow.
What?
Wow. Wow.
I really don't feel like I'm Waluigi, but I'll take it.
You're Waluigi.
Yeah. You're Waluigi. Strips. Dry Bone Bowser.
Thank you.
Dean. Bowser.
And
Bowser.
Bowser. Bowser.
Alright, so I'll write this down because I'm not going back
Write
to this.
this down.
Hey, hold on.
Dry
this
Bone
down,
Bowser.
Hold on. I take mine back for Kieran. Kieran's not Waluigi. He's Toad. He's totally Toad.
Alright, so now Strips, now the Waluigi's freed up, you're Waluigi.
Okay, I was thinking like since I was.
Wow.
Are you saying I'm dry like before?
Oh.
I was kind of going for the more pale.
Yeah, you're a
Oh,
dry.
my
You're
God.
you're a dry bone.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll give you the bone.
I know you will.
I mean, how you doing?
Oh, you.
Oh yeah. I'm in.
We all know after stream, that's when things get a little dark in here.
Yeah, that's when I go. to
Well, hold
bed.
on. Things get dark
Yeah,
on
it's
stream.
We usually have a wholesome moment, though.
Hey,
We usually have
assless,
wholesome moments.
Just
assless
waiting for
chaps.
Kieran to give us
Assless chaps.
our next installment of his story.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Christmas story.
We're not prepared.
You should be prepared. It's every week.
Yeah, it's every week.
Why don't
Every
you write
other
this
week.
down?
It's every 2 weeks.
Why don't
but
you write
okay.
this down?
I probably should write it down.
Write down the
Because I
story.
keep losing track of where I left off the story. What did I even say
Alright, guys,
last time?
we'll see who our
Oh,
we'll see who our
no.
true fans are.
He came in.
What is Kieran's?
Oh, he
in.
can't. How do you remember this?
You probably wrote it down.
I wrote it down.
He came in.
Because I'm interested in
Game
the story,
in.
goddammit.
He looked at me there.
Wait, I have questions on this statement.
He looked at you where? He looked at you where? On this doll. Where did he? Where did he look at you?
Where on your body did he look at you?
Where on
That's for
this
next
doll
week.
did he look at
That's
you?
for-
No, we need to know where it's at. Like,
No,
he's
these
not
are
gonna
details.
explain
These
that.
are details
No,
of part of
this
the
is
story that he gave. He doesn't have to go further into the story. It's simply that he looked at him, but there's details we want about the looking at you. Where did he look at you?
Show on this doll.
He looked at my mic.
He looked at. No, that's not you.
Not you.
That's not you.
Well, unless we're talking about.
Oh,
something that he
yo,
said-
yo.
It's a part of me, man. This is-
Yeah,
No.
when you inserted it is, but it's currently
Hold
not
on. He got him while he was being intimate with the mic.
Oh.
Oh my God!
It
We're
became a.
figuring out.
It
It's all
was.
coming
It was
together.
a three-way.
Oh, wait,
It was a three-way with him, his uncle, and the mic.
He didn't have the mic. He's lying. He didn't have the mic back then.
You don't know that. Maybe I was hiding it.
No, you didn't have
No,
the
I'm
mic.
pretty sure you tweeted multiple times saying that
Yeah,
you're
you
so sad
tweeted
about your
multiple-
mic not coming in.
Yeah.
Did you just
We
forget
ha-
it up your rectum for
It
like
was
a
my
month?
headset mic. It was my headset mic.
There's
Yo.
my story, buddy.
Maybe it was a
Got
camera.
mine. I
Wait,
have the receipt.
wait, didn't he have the face
done
tracking
my two.
camera? Did he have
Okay,
the
also
face
like my
tracking
mic
camera at
tweet
that time?
on Twitter. PhantomCast.
Wow.
Who are you again?
You're not even gonna accurately tell this story, and you're gonna plug
Who are
yourself.
you?
Wow.
Yeah.
Who are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Cannot
All she
sleep
wanna do is
tonight.
party all night. Goddamn. Roxanne.
What?
What's up?
Huh?
Roxanne.
What's up? What did you say? What's
Can't
up?
believe you.
What's
Kieran.
up?
Or your truth?
Choose your words very carefully.
Oh, how about that Dogecoin? Am I right?
Sip, sip,
I-
motherfucker.
Who's invested?
Me.
Me.
Shit, I need to get on this.
Dogecoin to the moon.
To the
Oh,
moon.
hey, Dean, how much did you put in?
15 at first, and then whatever I had from Bitcoin, I sent it back. I've sent it over there.
Okay, I got 20 on it so far.
Well,
Oh,
you
yeah.
got Bitcoin?
I
I
got
had
five
Bitcoin. I have a
on
little
it.
bit left. I didn't. I have like $10 of Bitcoin.
Oh.
How much is it per coin? Or
Bitcoin
what's-
or
Doge?
Doge? Last I looked, it was like 8 cents.
Yeah,
No, it's
it
7
was 8
cents.
cents from me. I was 8 cents when I bought it, so.
I need to hop on this.
We're
I
going
need
to
to
the
become.
moon.
Bro, I can't wait till we all go to the moon. With
At one
Elon
point,
Musk.
I had taken
With
a
a dog.
bath for the day.
With a Doge.
The Doge. Bro, that Doge
Horrified
not on that,
colonize
on
the
that
moon?
ship. Say we won't.
Colonize the moon.
Hey,
Say
it's a banger video. Who's Mr. Beast? He can't colonize the moon.
Not like
I
we
bought
could.
I saw a video of Mr. Beast. It was like, if you steal this diamond, you keep it. I'm just like, what? You're just gonna let people steal shit? Like, you steal this thing, you can keep it. It's like,
No,
Stab me
they-
on the streets and I'll pay for your
Have you seen
medical
those big-
bills.
Wait, what?
Sounds like a
No,
Mr.
have you seen
Beast
those
video.
videos? So like, be like, if you smash this case, you can still, and you can get all the money in the case. It's yours.
Mm-hmm.
We have like a time limit.
I just saw this boat in half.
Yeah, I've seen those.
That's a lot.
I love to do something like that.
It's funny because some of those big YouTubers are just nothing but clickbait.
Yeah.
Raids, trades, battles, and giveaways.
Oh yeah, Raids, trades, battles, and giveaways, boys.
Which brings us to the sponsor of this episode, Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes.
Thank you for
Well,
your
no,
name.
Raids, trades, battles, and giveaways isn't clickbait. They actually are giving stuff away. But Crown Tundra boys,
Raid Shadow Legends.
Hey guys, so we have a big announcement. Powerflies actually got access to the new DLC.
Yes.
Pokemon will be streaming that.
We have Pokemon Unite early.
yo, I actually played it.
Actually, we have the Pokemon concert. We actually have the Pokemon concert already with Post Malone.
I don't have
and Katy
I don't have
Perry.
a Switch, but I have Pokemon Unite.
Oh hell yeah!
Wait, is Pokemon Unite?
Is that out?
No.
No, not till later this year.
I'm about. Okay, I'm about to say, Kieran, what the fuck?
Bro, I would definitely play that game.
Oh yeah.
What was that game like? Was that
I would
like,
too, man.
Dota? Is that a Dota game? Pokemon?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. Yeah.
I'm more hyped for
Yeah, like League of
Pokemon
Legends.
Snap. I'm
Never
more
played
hyped for
either one of those
Pokemon
games,
Snap
but
too.
yeah.
I'm more hyped for Unite. Unite is a more long-term game to play.
Yeah,
Like
Pokemon Snap's
you'll
like
play
you
it-
can play
you'll
once
play
or
it
twice.
once.
And then...
You'll play it once and just not touch it for a few years.
Yeah, but I'm still hyped to get Pokemon Snap.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's
I
gonna
want
look good.
Snap, but
Except
I'm
they're
not
having
like.
Gen 7 in it.
Although I'm
Yo, I
Gen
can't wait.
7.
I can't wait for the concert. When Post Malone ends the concert, he goes like, "By the way, we're announcing Gen 7 remakes on Switch."
Pokemon Sun and Moon remakes on
Wait,
the Switch.
wait, Gen,
Remake.
wait, Gen,
Oh god.
Gen 7 remakes? Shade, hold on, Gen 7 remakes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're not
They are
even there
remaking-
yet. We're not even there yet.
We're
It's
there.
Game
No,
Freak.
that's how shitty
They're gonna
That's how
skip.
much they're gonna.
They're gonna
piss
skip
everyone
Gen
off.
4 and 5
Or
and
they'll just
6.
make, or they'll just
Gen
make
6.
Kanto
They're gonna
again.
skip all the good. They're gonna skip all the
Pokemon
Do
Red
Kanto
and
again.
Charizard.
Gen 1 remake, let's go!
Pokemon, hurry the fuck up, Charizard.
Okay, guys, for our 25th anniversary reveal, we decided that we're gonna go all the way back to Kanto for another trip around.
Another one.
And
You're gonna say
No.
go all the way back to Alola. All the way back.
oh, all right, we go back to Alola. If we go back to Alola, I'm done with Pokemon. Kieran has seen me suffer through Pokemon Ultra Sun or Sun or whatever game that was.
Gen 7 bullshit. Got you, Shade.
But I won. I have screenshots to prove I won.
Fair enough.
This is why I don't.
I never
play
played
Pokemon.
Gen 7 through, to be honest.
You don't. It's not worth it. Literally, it's all it is
It's good for
island
shiny
challenge.
That's it.
I've never
Yeah,
played
but I
Gen
don't
7
shiny
either.
hunt, so
Yeah.
there's literally no point in me going back to it.
You know, since we're talking about shinies, what was everyone's first shiny? And no one better say the goddamn Gyarados.
Ghastly.
There's a Ghastly?
I got a Ghastly
Yeah, we
and
do.
Fire Red.
Yeah.
So
Did you shiny hunt? I don't want to hear that shit.
no, so I got the Ghastly in Fire Red. I didn't know what a
Uh-huh.
shiny was at the time, so it was a blue Ghastly, and I had no fucking clue what it was, and I was
Did you
kind
think
of
it was a glitch?
yeah, I was kind of afraid of it.
So, okay, so I was an asshole to my friends. My friend found a shiny Bagon on that in Pokemon Emerald. I said, bro, your game's glitched. You need to get rid of that shit right now before it crashes your whole game.
Oh no.
Damn.
Get rid of it to me.
I'll accept
I'm your
the
trash
virus. I'll accept the virus.
Oh, like,
I
It
have
can't just be deleted. It has
antivirus.
to be traded or accepted.
Take it for you, my friend. Yeah, we talked about that to this day, and he still goes like, "Fuck you."
I mean,
Literally, every time I bring it up.
Ugh. I don't know what my first one was. I think the first one I got was in Ruby and Sapphire. I believe it was a Machop.
In the shop.
I think.
Okay.
I know I got a Zubat in that too, but I don't know which one was first.
Kieran?
Gyarados.
I'll say
Are you
Spectre or
high?
Gyarados.
it actually was Gyarados. It was Gyarados.
Was it like like one that wasn't the goddamn lake of whatever that shit?
Static
Lava Lake?
shinies, man. Static shinies.
Okay, so
Oh,
going
what-
on the strips. What was your first shiny, man?
Well, my first
Uh,
legit. Hold up. It was a static, but my first legit shiny was actually Pokemon Planet. Pedro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We were all there for that.
That was
Like-
my first proper shiny. I've had the shiny Beldum, the gift Pokemon, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've never legit caught a shiny. I've never shiny hunted before.
No, you could legit call it shiny. You caught the shiny wheel.
Yeah, that was on Planet though. Not in like an actual game I found a shiny.
That's still a game. We need to get back to that actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
So strips.
Go on, Tobias.
What's up, Tobias?
Howdy
Hey.
doody Tobias.
Howdy doody, brother.
So Silva, did you evolve it though? That's the question.
I love how we all have hats.
I'm just covering up my
Except for
receding hairline.
Chris. Chris, put on a hat.
Oh, I need a hat. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, you cuck.
Read the room.
It's the hat
Read the fucking room.
Everyone's wearing hats today.
Yeah, it's a hat day.
Everyone's wearing a hat today. Like it's just actually enough of this hat.
You're not
Doubling
fucking
up.
This heads.
My new one's coming in later.
Wherever JJ Watt goes to.
There we go.
There we
There
go.
we go, Chris.
Shit, he's got
Gangster
3 heads.
Chris.
There we go, Chris.
Chris, what is on that?
There we go,
hat?
Chris. How was the rest of your hats?
What?
Huh?
Is that Super Monkey Ball?
Yeah? No, it's
Is it
C3PO.
actually?
It's C3PO.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Kieran.
It's a Star Wars themed hat for a Star Wars themed podcast.
Oh.
I can dig it.
Oh, we're bringing out Star Wars stuff?
Oh,
Hold
okay.
on.
Yeah,
How did I
let's
think
go.
that was Super Monkey Ball? I don't have anything Star Wars themed.
And Chris kind of said yeah when you said Super Monkey Ball. He
you
kinda-
said, yeah, that's
I know.
Very
I
reluctantly.
talk, man.
I know what Super Monkey Ball is.
The most reluctant, yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of like one of those. I don't know if it's a trick question. Like, y'all know what it is, but am I
Oh,
am I
shit,
leading
yeah,
myself into a
lightsaber.
trap?
Oh, God.
Ooh.
the power of the dark side of the
Dark side.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dark side, dark side.
Yeah. What's up, Doc? Yeah, what's up, Vader?
What's up, cock? Oh, whoops.
Nice
Nice cock.
Hey, nice cock.
Hey, next
Hey, nice cock.
Vader is a nice cock.
Yo, so
Oh.
I'll let you all know next week what the tile's going to be, since I'm hosting it next week, hopefully.
2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, in 2 weeks.
Nick.
You're right. Thank you, thank you.
Is it noise cook?
No, it's going to be like, remember we had starters?
No,
Remember we had our starters, Kieran?
I had to do Ocean.
Oh.
Nick.
Remember we had
We
our
could-
starters?
I mean,
Never
we could
forget.
make that our Wednesday title.
Never forget the power link.
Never forget the
What do you mean? The power
Don't
link is
think me
still
hates
going,
you now.
man.
Never
Wednesday.
forget episode
Hates
1
you.
of the power link.
Wednesday. Listen, we got an extra episode out of that. Come on.
Okay, you can't take credit for that because that's Chris. We can thank Chris for an extra episode.
Yeah, fucker.
Chris was about the content. You were about, man, fuck your Tina, bro.
you were about fuck you.
The funny thing is, I'm the only person who's just like, the starters, whatever. Fuck Beedrill.
Oh, I didn't care about the starters. I cared more about Charizard.
Well, that was Chris.
I didn't lose
It's
to
level
Charizard.
That was me, and it's because I only lost Charizard because Kieran lost
Kieran lost
Duosion.
the starter.
Yeah. Kieran lost the starters before I went into that battle, so all I had was a Ghost and a normal type Mon to
Hey,
go
Kieran,
against
you got
a
a question
to go
in
against a
chat, I saw
Scrafty. To go against a
So if I ask you a
Scrafty.
question, mate, I'd like for you to answer that one.
He's the only
I
one who
don't
can
know.
answer that one.
Did you say anything, or did you just deep throat your mic again?
I said I don't know. That was my answer to the question.
Okay.
He gave her a gentle lick.
But it's a secret shade we need to know. Look, we don't condone secrets. Secret leads to the
Oh
FBI
god!
showing up
Oh
at your door.
fuck! Oh guys!
And fuck.
Oh no!
Man,
First you have a secret, and then your parents find out, and they shut you down. Like, you shouldn't have secrets.
And then they give you a taser watch.
Like, okay,
Yeah,
that's,
you can
that's
keep your
that's
Allowed
kinks
on
to
the internet
yourself.
anymore.
That's your kink.
You
Yeah,
don't kink shame, but you can keep
Silva
it to
said that's not a
yourself.
proper answer, Kieran.
it's kind of it's
What?
great.
Did you want me to go adapt to my decisions?
It is growing. It
yeah.
is growing on me.
Okay.
play Pokemon.
I tunnel
You
visioned
get used to it,
on
Chris.
the Raikou's health.
It is
I
growing
wasn't
on
paying
me.
attention to my health.
So basically, you're just saying fuck the team. That's what you're.
No, because I
Telling
knew
me
I
right
would
now.
kill it. I was like, I'm gonna kill it. And then not realizing that it
'cause
was a
you're
fucking
thinking about the
Raikou and I
team.
was beating me.
If you were thinking about the team, you would have looked at both your health and that Raiku's health.
You make it seem like I've said I was good at Pokemon. I've said I'm trash.
We gave you
Look,
Dean.
it's alright.
We gave you.
We gave you
But
Dean.
Doesn't control what I click.
I can
should.
only suggest the right thing to do.
Yeah, you're better
I
off
can't
just giving
control.
Dean a
I
second
can't control
controller
what
and
you
just
do.
letting me just hang there, just like
Look,
just
the
give Dean a
option
second controller.
So here's the options. The option for you to give him Dean, who would actually help him, or me, which would just say, you know, Kieran, fuck it, full send.
I still don't think I was given enough credit for getting through the forest with a fucking Duosion and a Phantom.
Devotion's power. Psywave to Ocean, you're fine.
Psywave Duosion.
Psywave to Ocean, you're fine.
Christ.
Hey, look, you had power.
See, the problem was that Scrafty for you, Chris, would fuck your whole team no matter what you did.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the problem, because even if you would have had Duosion, it still would have fucked your Duosion.
That's true.
But the Ocean was at like a high enough level where it could have probably taken a couple hits, and the Ocean's just bulk.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been able to hit back.
No,
Well,
I did.
did you-
I had rollout. I had rollout.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there you go. Roll out.
I had
Although-
rollout.
I didn't know it
rollout-
had rollout. I just knew that it had
Sidewave.
Sidewave,
It had-
which
it had
I was like, that wouldn't have done
Sidewave.
anything anyways. You still would have been fucked.
It also had hidden power, so depending on what the gym was, considering it was a bug gym, it might have been a bug
Well,
type.
it doesn't go by bug. It would go by the
EVs.
fact that you're indoors. It
So-
goes on
Wait,
the setting. So inside is, I think. Fuck, what is inside? I knew what it was.
No, I
but
think he
just
means
looked
hidden
it up.
power. Hidden power, not. Wait, do you say hidden power or secret power?
Hidden power.
Hidden power.
Hidden
Hidden
power.
power is different. Is a different type move. It's only, but
Yeah.
only is one.
Yeah, it depends. It depends on your Pokemon's IVs.
Something like that. It's so weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I just go on Showdown and just click. Yeah, I'm hidden power ice.
Kieran ran out of Fitzmagic.
Facts, Tobias, facts.
Who is
no?
Fitzmagic?
That's
By the way,
problem.
what up, Kevin?
Hi, Kevin.
It's Ryan Fitzpatrick.
I don't know who that is.
Football player. Football player.
American
Soccer? Okay, I'm
American
Yeah.
football player.
He played for
I wouldn't know either.
the Bills, Jets, Bucks, Jags.
Yes.
All.
Are you calling me
Yeah.
slurs?
He played
right
for
now?
everybody. Yeah.
What did you call me?
What'd you call me?
you a clinker.
Football
buddy.
league.
You
Call me a
stupid
drag?
clinker.
Basically, Kieran learned about Fitzmagic because I was trolling the Miami Dolphins quarterback, who he is a backup quarterback for. I was trolling him on Twitter. And then Kieran decided to look up Fitzpatrick and found out that his nickname was Fitzmagic and fell in love.
And then Kieran was like, "Fella."
I had a lot of fun trolling Tua that day.
Bug.
Wonder if I ever won.
Loggers.
You always win.
Guys, how have your weeks been? It's been a while. It's been a while. We haven't caught up in a while. How's everyone's weeks been? You guys do anything crazy? I know Shade moved. Shade, you want to
Shade
talk
did
about?
I did.
that?
I did.
Yeah, you moved to the left a little bit.
Oh, right. So see, what happened?
No,
was,
no,
guys,
not the
No
right,
left.
the left.
So
Pay
so I went from here. Look at my coffee. I had my coffee. I had my water. Oh, about my family picture. That was the only time me and the other grandkids got together for a picture. That was the trophy I won for having the most pancakes.
You saw the
football.
lightsaber.
And the good fucking pointer. Over there, I have my Gatorade bottle fresh for emergencies.
Hell yeah.
Take that how you guys want.
You can see
let's
me twice.
Wait, what's the emergency?
Oh, well, you see when the boy Nigo twinkled. The boy twinkled. Oh, over there, you see my drawing pad behind my coffee. I
Hell
draw. Oh, hi, Strips. Yeah, Strips. You can see him
Oh, see,
twice.
Strips sees it too.
I'm on
Yeah,
TV,
so,
Mom.
yeah, see,
I'm on
these are my
TV.
friends. These are my
Double up, boys.
friends.
Double up.
Hello.
Oh yeah,
These are my
double watch time, boys. Double watch
The
time.
double the
Go.
watch time.
Double the watch time.
But for real though, we have 15 viewers and 13 likes. Let's pump those numbers up.
What's up, boys?
Although
So-
technically it was more than that. It was an infinite loop because you could see Shade's screen.
Ah, yes.
And you-
Shade found his favorite book the other day, and he was reading
Yo,
it to us.
Pog.
Paid $10. So, in
Wait,
my
can we
public
get a story time?
Are y'all on story time?
Yep.
Like, I kind of want podcast story time.
Podcast
Yeah.
story
Alright, let's
time.
get story time. 8 silly monkeys. Let's begin. 8 silly monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off. And he bumped his head. You guys see that? See that? Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Look at the page. Look at the page.
What's
Mama
with the
called the
holes?
doctor, and the oh, it's for the monkeys. You can actually see the monkeys.
Oh, got it. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Damn
You're
it,
fine,
Bob.
fine.
He's reading.
I needed context.
Start all over. Start all over. Ruined. Ruined.
Ruined.
Silly monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off. He bumped his head. Flipping the page.
Yay, minor.
Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys jumping on the bed. 7 silly monkeys skipping on the bed. One fell off and bumped its head."
How dare that
Mom.
monkey?
Save your questions for the end, you little piece of shit.
Yeah, there's a Q&A after.
Sorry.
I'll call the doctor. The doctor said, "Keep control of your fucking children so I don't have to come here again." 6 silly monkeys dumping on the bed. One
Oh.
fell off and hit its head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "One more goddamn call, and I'm calling child support." 5 silly monkeys dancing on the bed. One fell off and bumped its head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "Any Twitch primes in chat? Any primes in chat?"
Any primers in chat?
4 silly monkeys eating on the bed.
Tobias the Ring Rainbow out here.
One fell off and how the fuck you bumped your head? You're eating. Okay. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "Are you sure these are all your kids?" 3 silly monkeys swing on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more monkeys swing on the bed." 2 silly monkeys sliding on. How the fuck do you slide on a bed? One fell off and bumped his head.
If you ain't still on your bed, you ain't living.
Chris, the Q&A is after.
Shit, we have to restart now. We're right there. We were right there, Chris.
Sorry.
Fucking Christ. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, if I come here one more damn time, I'm bringing the shotgun. One silly monkey spinning on the bed. He fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "Get over here, bitch. It's over."
Oh,
I mean, in 2021, that would technically be a school shooting.
so
Nobody mentioned anything about jumping on the couch. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was 8 silly monkeys.
so questions. Questions.
Yes, go ahead. Ask your questions.
So
Ask your questions now, you piece of shit. Okay.
how you've never slid on a bed?
Oh my fucking god. No, I've not slid on my fucking bed.
I've slid on my bed.
Strips.
I've slid on my bed.
Guys,
What's
we
the
need a
moral of
new
the story?
host.
The
I
moral of
broke our current one.
So the moral of the story is that no matter how hard you try, no matter what you do, if you see someone doing something stupid, don't follow them.
Let them.
Because 8 fucking idiot monkeys followed each other, and they all bumped their heads.
And they all
And
fell
the
off the
doctor was tired of their shit.
Be a leader, not a follower.
bed.
Moral of the
Be a
story.
leader, not a follower.
I mean,
You're welcome.
if
Strips.
you're
As long as
lazy,
you're not falling
you.
off the bed. As long as you're not the one falling off the bed first.
I've never seen you without your glasses. That was weird.
so make sure you guys come back for next week. In 2 weeks, we'll be doing Green Eggs and Ham.
Yes.
No, we should do a weekly reading.
You think I won't?
A
Not
bi
saying you won't.
a
Surprised we
bi
haven't
a
had
bi-weekly
Bible
reading.
readings, yes.
In two weeks, we'll be doing 50 Shades of Grey.
Surprised we haven't had any
Followed up
Bible
by like
readings yet.
Nietzsche.
Yo, 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades of Shade.
50 Grays of Shade.
Hey, y'all want to hear those stories? Let me pull up Izzy's in my DMs.
Oh,
Whoa!
no.
Whoa, whoa,
Jesus, save it
whoa,
for Valentine's Day.
whoa. Save
no
it for
evil.
Sunday.
Priceless.
Save it
See
for
no evil, fear no
Sunday.
evil.
Save it for
Can you
Sunday.
do Go Dogs Go? I can go Diego Go. Alright, that's story.
Go Diego, go.
I said Diego. Anyone remember that show? No? It's
No.
a much better show
remember.
than Dora the Explorer.
No, I
Yeah,
remember.
but
I
I'm
remember.
also like 6 years older than you.
Why did you just suddenly become 60 years old, Kieran? I remember. I remember those days.
It was a cell
No, that's not
paragraph.
what I asked for. I mean, if I have the
Remember?
book.
No,
'cause
Go
I have
Dogs,
some
Go
old
Dogs Go
childhood
is
books.
actually a book.
I just have to find it because like I legit have like a couple of my old childhood stories. Unless y'all want me to read y'all some Harry Potter, we can do that for like 3 hours.
I can read
Hell
the
yeah, I'll do Harry Potter.
Ooh, classic. What is that? What is this? strip?
Classics of moral and political theory.
Oh,
we have
yes.
plenty of content in this baby.
Oh yes. Shade 6.3 is out again.
Getting a new book.
So guys, fun fact. So, I bought this Game Boy SP off of eBay, right? Because my other one wasn't working. And then I ordered a Pokemon Emerald off of eBay. And they sent me, instead of just Pokemon Emerald, they sent me every single SP game that was Pokemon. So I have Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire
Hype.
for $30.
What
So-
the fuck?
Mhm.
I have
Got a
some
deal.
options for you guys.
Oh, hype.
We have the text that starts wars with other people for no
Oh.
fucking reason.
Can,
Big up Jesus.
wait.
Or-
If we read the Bible,
Yeah, we're not doing the Bible.
that will go well.
And then we have this.
An apple?
Well, like, it's on brand. Chris and
Elementary school.
This is my elementary
Your
school
yearbook.
yearbook. This is my elementary school yearbook.
Can we read quotes? Is there quotes in there?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, yes.
Is there most likely?
I was actually voted most likely to succeed in sports in my class.
Hell yeah.
I hit all my classes though. Back in elementary school and middle school, I think I got like expelled from. No, I got expelled from preschool. Captain Kidd's preschool.
Hi.
Yeah. It'd be like
Bad
that.
boy.
Look, the teacher said hit her, and I didn't understand. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I was just pissed off that day. She said hit her. I'm like, okay.
The teacher said hit her.
I don't remember. All I remember that day was go ahead and hit me. I'm like, and I hit her. I'm like, and I got expelled, and then my mom and dad had to take me to like a military school, preschool.
They have a military preschool?
Yeah, it was on
Love you,
Langley.
Stone.
Love you, Stone. Let's see. Oh, here I was.
I can only imagine Shade in a military preschool. Oh, you're cute as hell.
I don't know how good that is.
Hell
It's
yeah.
adorable.
Yeah,
So explain
It's
to me
good.
a
It's-
military preschool.
it's just regular preschool, but it's made for like people like who have to live on base, like have to live on the military base. It's just a regular preschool. It was a lot nicer because like they for nap times you actually had bunks, like they had bunk beds.
Like,
It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh!
Once I
GX.
hear bunk beds, I immediately think of Step Brothers.
It's a slide for dorm.
Do aerobics in here.
I know that kid. I know that kid's in what class was? I hear this, Alex. So that kid was actually the kid who went on the third bed on the top. I was the kid who went second, and there was a kid on the bottom. And one of the funniest stories I'll ever hear him say was, "I'm so glad I have third bunk now because the kid over there, like he pointed to a kid before. He goes like that kid pissed on my head because I was on the second bunk, he was on the third bunk. He pissed the bed. I sat there going, oh. That was one of the funniest stories I remember from preschool.
I mean, I've had one of my friends get up and piss in a van we all slept
What?
in his sleep.
Oh,
That
I
was-
thought you were going to say he got up and pissed on you. I was like, what the fuck is
Oh,
your
he almost
crap?
pissed on my friends.
Yeah,
He
guy just
was
got
this
up.
close to his face.
Oh.
oh, he would have gotten his ass beat.
I was right next to him when he was peeing, and I smacked him like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then I realized, oh, he's asleep. If he woke up, he probably would have just turned and pissed on me. That was a dumb idea.
Yeah, I would have beat some ass there for sure.
I'm trying to remember my high school one because my high school one we had quotes for it. Trying to remember what my quote was.
Mine was if you ain't first, you're last. Mine was Ricky Bobby.
Same, Tobias.
Oh no, mine was I'm the only Simone here.
I
That
hate
makes this school
double check.
diverse. No, it was
That
literally,
makes
that was
this
literally all it
school
was.
diverse.
No, that's because literally my school was classified as diverse because there was one Samoan kid, 3 white kids, and about a handful of light-skinned Mexicans.
Hell yeah.
Wait,
And our
is
school
that
is
a thing in
classified as
America?
diverse.
You have like schools classified as diverse? Is that a
In
thing?
Virginia, we have our schools classified as either diverse, white schools, and then historically black schools.
Why?
Virginia's fucking weird.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, dude. I'll take your word for it.
American education.
Teaching discrimination right before you get to college.
This is why you go to a Catholic school, boys.
Like that. Did you guys have to wear uniforms? Like, did you guys
Yeah,
have
Yeah.
I wore uniforms.
I had to wear for grade school. I had to wear a regular uniform, like
Oh, fuck no.
everyone, and then for
Honestly,
for
uniforms
high
are
school,
not that bad.
for high school, I had to wear suit and tie.
I did not.
Okay, so for high school, the only time I had to wear a suit and tie was game days, at-home games, and then signing day.
That was the
I don't-
opposite. Game days we didn't have to wear anything like that, but every other day, like students were it was mandatory to wear suit and tie. Sucked.
Segregation, desegregation, and oppression.
Mm.
That's what American school system is.
mean-
Depression or oppression?
Both.
Depression.
Well,
Not technically both at this point. You want to go both? We could.
wait, the thing I find weird is, like, in Norway, like, you don't wear uniforms, you don't use formalities to address the teacher, you don't use Miss or Mr. last names. Did everybody here have to use like name formalities? Like you couldn't
So-
say just the first name?
So in my school, you're supposed to use formalities, but my mindset, because I was an asshole in high school, was if I was bigger than you, I didn't give a fuck about showing you respect, because you couldn't beat my ass.
I mean,
That's the way the school system was.
I used Mr., Miss, Mrs. for all my teachers, except for the dean of students. The dean of students I just called faggot.
Oh,
Yeah,
that worked.
That's fair.
I did. I mean, I was in high school, and it was probably not the best choice of word, but that's what I called him on a regular
Definitely not.
basis because
Definitely not.
he was a jackass.
What the fuck's a dean of students?
Is it like
Basically,
vice principal
like-
or something?
It's
For-
like a vice principal for my school.
Yeah.
He's like the
It's like if
queef.
you got in trouble, instead of going
He's-
to the principal, you go to the dean of students.
He's like the queef of students, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, in my school we called the teacher woman Miss and man sir, Miss and sir.
The
Oh,
man,
yeah, they
sir.
would've never gotten a
Man,
son.
sir.
Emancipation.
Man, sir.
Sir.
Man, sir.
Glad I didn't have to do that.
Sir, Miss.
Nah, yeah, I called all mine Mr. Mrs.
Yeah, Mr. Miss.
I was very
See, if I could go
respectful.
back and redo it again, I would. Because I really do, I really do look at that and be like, yeah, I'm a real fucking asshole.
I was an asshole.
I used to
about it.
call, but I feel you had a reason for it.
I
didn't
was
have a
always an
reason for it. I was
asshole
just
to
bigger than
specific
people.
teachers because they were assholes back. Like I made
Like,
my personal money management teacher cry. Dead ass. Embarrassed her in front of the whole class.
So we had my culinary teacher. I took culinary in high school. That's how I learned how to cook. He hates his first name so fucking much, but I used to be such a shithead. I used to only call him by his first name. That was the only way I'll ever address him. So I just first name. Yeah, I almost failed that class.
I'm still an
Like I said, it
asshole,
didn't work.
but yeah, no, I don't. I was a high schooler when I would say that to him specifically. I didn't ever use that word except with him. I don't know what it was about him when I was in high school, but for whatever reason, my dean was the one person that I was just like, I couldn't hold back on at all. My personal money management teacher got it one time, and that was basically what it came down to was I was a senior in high school, didn't need the class to graduate. I had actually asked the counselor if I could just have study halls for the rest of the classes, except for the few classes that I actually needed. And they're like, no, you can't. And I'm like, I don't understand why I have to be in these classes. I'm not going to do anything. They're like, well, just go to the class, and basically these are classes that you just have to show up and you'll pass. I said, I can guarantee you I will find a way to not pass these classes. And she argued with me, and so then she put me in this class, and I told the teacher from the beginning, and she understood. She was like, yeah, that's fine. But I was like, I don't need this class to graduate. I'm like, I don't want to be here. I don't need to be here. At this point, I'm just here because the school system says I have to be here for this. And I was like, I'll sit in the back of the class. I'll mind my own business, and just leave me alone. You can fail me, give me 0%, and we'll call it a day. And she was like, okay, sure. And then one day, it was like 3 weeks left in the school year. Class hadn't started yet. It was like class was just about to start, and a kid asked me a question. A kid asked me a question. I was answering his question, and the bell rang for class starting, and the teacher starts yelling at me. And I was like, I said 2 words after the bell rang. Why are you yelling at me? And she goes, you know what? You have a 0% in this class. You're pathetic.
Oh.
And I basically just stood up after I put my stuff out on the desk because I basically just read in that class. Sat in the back of the class and read a book. I stood up, put my book back in my backpack, put my backpack on my back, looked her dead in the eyes and said, I'm pathetic. Who's the high school teacher here? And walked out. In front of the whole class. One kid came to me after class and was like, that really wasn't cool. And I said, what? And He goes, "You made her cry." I said, "I don't care. Don't call me pathetic." I'm like, I didn't do anything to affect your class. So I called her pathetic for being a high school teacher. She cried. I left. And then the next day they brought me into the counselor's office. They're like, "We're going to have you in a study hall for that period the rest of the year." And I said, "See, I told you I'd get what I wanted by the time this was done."
So
You got your study hall.
Yeah, you got your study
Yeah.
hall. Did you guys not have like student aides?
No, we did.
So that's how my senior was me. I had two classes I had to take. I had to take math and English because I was ahead of my class. So I needed six more classes. So my teacher did go like, okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to be a student aide, quote unquote. And so I just showed up to school and go to the weight room and just worked out all day.
Fucking Nate.
What did Nate say? Come.
I never.
Fucking Nate.
Damn it. This is why we can't have nice things.
Oh,
Man, I'm charging you for overlays now.
God.
yeah, no, I was a major asshole to teachers in school. But that was the
Well, she
thing.
did
Every
call you
teacher
pathetic.
hated me or loved me. There was zero middle ground. All the teachers absolutely loved me, and I was one of their favorite students, or they absolutely despised me to the ends of the earth. Chris!
What? Sorry.
Stop leaking.
Fuck's
Sorry.
sakes, Chris!
I was
If you leak
asking
my
a
news-
question.
If you leak my news, I swear to God, on God, no cap, I'm coming to
God.
wherever you. I'm coming to Texas.
Bro,
Go
tell
to the
Derek.
phone, Chris.
Tell Derek to chill out and worry about Luigi's Mansion. All right. Tell
Listen,
him to relax.
listen. I need stuff.
We need stuff too.
Sorry.
I feel like that would be the case, Luana, to be honest.
I
I was really cool with teachers that were just more laid back. Like, you know, I don't know if you guys had that same thing, but in math, they always made you show your work, or you'd lose
Yeah.
points, or
Yeah.
you'd lose credit if you didn't. I had
Mhm.
my freshman year math teacher. For the first three
Damn it,
weeks,
Nate.
I didn't show a single piece of work on anything, but I was getting all the questions right. I was getting like 105% plus on every assignment, or on every test, I should say. I didn't do homework. That wasn't a thing for me. But the teacher basically sat me down after class one day and was like, "I need you to start showing work," and I'm like, "I can't." I'm like, "I can't show work. The numbers get mixed up in my head when I show work. When I start writing it down, it all starts to get mixed up and jumbled, and then I accidentally write one thing down wrong, and then I can't get the answers right." So she basically said, "Here's a extremely complicated problem." It was something that we had like briefly touched on basically, but it wasn't really something they were going to teach us in full until the next year. So she's like, here's a question. If you can sit here, show all your work, and prove that you know what you're doing, I won't make you show work the rest of the year." So I did that. She didn't make me show work the rest of the year, and then she told every math teacher I had from then on out that I'm not cheating, because that's what she thought at first. That's why they make you show your work. I was like, "I'm not cheating. I just can't write down my work." And so she was like one of my favorite teachers ever, because she just went and told all the other teachers, like, "Seriously, I tested him on this. He's not cheating. He just
She
can't
understood
show his
you.
work." Yeah. She
Yeah,
took
understanding.
the time to understand why I couldn't show my work, and then made my life a lot easier by talking to the other math teachers about it. Because, like I said, I mean, I didn't do a single piece of homework my freshman year in high school, and I still almost got an A in the class because I got 100+% on every test that I took.
Mm-hmm.
So
My teachers didn't give a fuck. You go like, here's a calculator. We're teaching you guys how to use calculator. We're not going to make you guys write it down.
I had to show my work.
Yeah, I had to show my work.
I had to show my work.
Sucks as fuck.
But I'm also stupid,
I mean,
so
we had
they
calculators and stuff, but we
they
still
had
had
to
to
see how I
write
got
down
there.
what steps we took to get there, even if it was using a calculator.
Yeah.
No, my math teacher just said, look, they require us to teach you guys how to use a calculator. So why the fuck are we going to teach you guys how to write down the steps?
The fact that I had
Put it in the
25.
calculator, get the right answer. No one questions it.
The fact that I had 25% chance of getting the answer right was not good enough for them. They didn't count that as enough math.
No, it was even once I didn't give you multiple choice. Like, it's a word problem.
Oh, I just guessed that number too. Still had 25% chance of getting it right.
One
See,
in
in school, I
infinity
didn't do
chance to
homework.
get it right.
So like, the
Gotcha,
teachers
Lana.
actually liked me. I didn't do homework at all. It's kind of just an everyday thing where they just said, "Do you have your homework done?" No, and then they kind of just got used to it.
Yeah. I turned
Like
in
a lot of-
literally no homework in high school.
That's
Zero
the best thing when
assignments were
teachers get
turned in.
used to it and they don't expect it from you.
This is what I kind of like about these types of discussions, because like you learn about like how other people went through school.
Yeah.
Because you have someone like me who pretty much just breezed through it, mainly because I was an athlete.
So
My school was a heavy football school.
I'm in that same boat because my school was a cross country school. I ran,
Yeah,
so
you
I
ran
didn't
for
I,
sure.
di- I didn't do a whole lot of work, and even when I did, like, so I would not turn in assignments, and like the teachers would try to help me out because I was an integral part to the cross country team. Like,
Mhm.
I was a part of the reason why we won state in 2008. So a lot of the
Yeah.
teachers would like just help me out and get me some like extra credit type assignments to help me get my grades up to a point where I could at least run, and all I needed was C's. So bare minimums, let's go. Let's fucking do it.
Like, because right now, because like since we're talking about this, I kind of want to like, because you hear from like mine, Chris, Dean's, and Buffalo's, we all came from American side of the school system.
Mhm.
But now you have two other perspectives of Ireland and Norway.
Which
Did I get that
one is
right?
this
You're
weird?
smiling.
You got it right, Norway.
Okay, I'm just, could you smile? I'll go like, oh shit, did I say the wrong one? What the...
You started
Norway.
pausing. You were like Ireland and was like-
Norway.
I
Norway.
completely agree, Luana. I also think that homework's nonsense.
Yep.
I didn't have homework ever.
Homework is
Like-
absolutely ridiculous. It's the dumbest
Homework
thing
is
I've ever heard.
nonsense.
Yep.
So
I
Strips,
challenged
is
the teacher
Does
on
Norway
homework
only go
one
to school for 4 hours? Like, do you guys only go to school every day for 4 hours, or?
No. Really
no.
depends on what line you go. Like I took like in high school, I took like the normal route, like basic schoolwork shit. That was
Mm-hmm.
Well,
8 till 3.
It's about the same.
my last
Mine-
my last year of high school, I only had like 3 hours of school that I had to do to
Yeah,
graduate.
we had like breaks here and there,
Yeah.
like when you
I had
started.
an hour of school my senior year.
Yeah, I literally had to go to gym, and then like a science class because I fucking failed chemistry.
Fuck chemistry, bro.
Yeah, fuck chemistry.
Oh,
I
Literally
chose
fuck
no
chemistry.
science
Okay,
I
so
took
you guys,
zero
so you guys are
science
old, you
classes.
too old for this. So Chris, actually Dean might got affected by this. I know Chris and Buffalo probably didn't get affected by this. They took away the ability for seniors and juniors to take gym class to
I didn't
boost
have
up their
gym
GPA.
Oh, fuck
I didn't have
that.
gym class.
They took
no.
away they took away
That
gym
was-
class, and they took away weightlifting class from all American schools.
Yo, that was like my go-to. It
That was
filled
my
it filled the credit, and all I had to do was like show up, and I showed up in gym shorts, like
I took
literally.
music class. It was for us instead of gym. They said that they gave us art and music, and I took art. So I took like an advanced math class my first year. I hated it, so I just took that. So I got the extra class done, so I didn't have to take another. I had a free slot to pick whatever I want, so I took an art and then a music instead of a gym.
Mhm.
Because the gym counted as me playing a sport, so I didn't have to do it.
I failed ceramics.
Same, Silva.
You failed so
I failed ceramics.
Wait, how?
Okay, I didn't fail. I got a D. I got a D in ceramics, but it was close enough to failing. But
The only class that I ever
I
failed was
couldn't
my
make pots.
junior year English class because I decided that sitting next to the bookcase that had all the thick textbooks that they had and taking those down and building a little shelter around my desk to sleep inside of was apparently not acceptable. So I failed that class.
Dude, I would have been impressed that you did that. I'm like, yo.
like
I
to
did that.
imagine
I did
it.
that on a regular basis in that
How
class.
I
far
would-
did you go? How
Bruh.
far did it go?
I couldn't make
Like how
pots.
tall or
Yeah,
like
how
what do you
tall
mean?
did
Like
you
how-
go?
Yeah, how tall?
Oh, I could put my head completely under it and put books on top of it to like make it
Oh
darker.
my god.
dead ass.
Bro, if I was your teacher, I would have sat there and been like, you know what?
Oh, the teacher. The problem was I didn't do anything, and I was at like a 7% in the class. The teacher just stopped giving a fuck.
I know if I was your teacher, I'd be like, you know what, man? That's some invented shit. That's
Bro, I
some
hate-
invented shit. I'll be like, I'm gonna pass you with a C. I'll
To be
pass
honest,
you
if
with
it would have been me as
I'll
a
give it a
teacher,
C.
I would have either been the same way as Shade, or I'd have picked up a different textbook and thrown it at the wall of textbooks and watched it come collapsing onto my head.
So you can't do
Same
that.
Silva.
Now, you really can't do that nowadays because of how fucking
Well, see, I didn't throw it at the student.
How-
I threw it at the book.
sensitive the generations.
The queefs
Oh
are.
yeah, I'm surprised
Yeah,
that
but
my
then,
old
like-
football coach hasn't been fired.
So in my school, my football coach wasn't that bad.
Well, there was one kid who fell asleep in class, and he was at the front row, and the way his room was set up, there was a large distance between the front one of the front rows and the front of the room, and he was a very big teacher, and this kid was very small. It was basically like having a guy that was Shade size, but how tall are you, Shade?
So,
How tall?
6'5",
Yeah, this guy was about 6'8".
6'5".
So he had you by 3 inches, but he was built like
I
you.
would have slammed him.
And
I'll slam him.
maybe, but the kid that was in the front row was basically built like Kieran. And the kid fell asleep in class. My coach grabbed the front of the desk, literally threw the desk all the way to the front of the room. You just watch this desk skid across the floor with the kid in it, and the kid just woke up, just holding the side of the desk, eyes staring at the front of the room, just shaking. It was the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Fuck.
So
That's it.
I
Oh,
failed ceramics, right? Because
Oh my god.
I couldn't make the pots wide. I could only make them tall and narrow. I had this problem where like I was always like here, and I
You're
could
flashing it. You're flashing it.
final flashing, and I couldn't get out here to like make it wide. So all my pots were the same pot, and I got docked for not turning in an assignment because they were all literally the same pot.
I just made the same thing. Here you go. I worked really hard on
Truth matters.
It's
Wait,
a
but
lake.
don't you widen a pot from the inside?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know
Did
that?
Teach you?
No, I'm
Did you not read the
stupid.
book?
He
just
probably
says here,
did.
make the pot.
I'm just stupid.
Make a pot.
Yeah. It was
Make a
like,
pot.
hey, make a pot. Here's what we need from it. And I was like, okay. And I just like did this thing. I was, whatever.
Luana, I could have probably gotten away with murder in that school. When I cussed out the dean of students, I literally got 2 days of suspension, $40, the car, and when we met back with the principal basically just looked at the dean of students and said, "Okay, so this was a waste of everyone's time, huh?" The principal was mad at the dean of students for suspending me over this, and I cussed him out.
Okay,
Dean,
so
you suspended a student for no reason.
Yeah,
Murder
basically, yeah. I probably could have gotten away with murder in that school.
so here's my question. Do you guys think suspensions are like irrelevant?
Yes,
Pretty much.
Absolutely the dumbest.
I think
thing ever.
they're irrelevant because they're not teaching shit. Because if I got suspended, I'm just at home chilling playing on my
I
game.
Yeah,
think
it's like-
suspensions are only good for the kids that really love school.
Right. It's like
Yeah.
it's like
the
paid
kids
time
that
off.
love going into school every day.
If they
It's-
really love school, they're not going to do shit. Like the kids who really love school aren't the problem.
It's
It's
like
the kids who
paid
don't
time
like
off.
Hey,
It's like
you might
paid
fuck up
time
for a
off.
while.
School suspension. My school had in-school suspension. That shit, I never got
Ours-
that because I was like, if I'm gonna get suspended, I'm going full out, getting out of school. Out of school was considered more severe than in-school suspension. So I was like, if I'm going out with a bang, bro.
So our in-school suspension.
You got a
was
day off.
different. They thought the best way to helping delinquent children was to let them play. Like so they have like a game room for in-school suspension.
What?
Oh,
And you're
yeah,
wondering
no,
why,
that's-
and you're really wondering why kids are starting fights and not giving a fuck. Because it's either you go home and play games, or you come to school and play games.
They would send us I've got like I think I had like 6 in school suspensions. It was like all after like after school you would have to go to the certain room, and you would have to do your homework there. You couldn't go to it was whenever I had practice, I couldn't go. I'd have to be late, so I had to find a ride and all that stuff. So we would go in this room, and there was nobody there besides a moderator, but the moderator was a senior. So we were just
So they
in there
didn't give a
fucking
shit.
around. No, yeah, we were just fucking around the whole time. I'm just like, okay.
I got suspended for stealing from the Scholastic Book Fair.
Hell yeah!
I
Some
got
badass children.
I got suspended.
I've never been suspended.
I was suspended in
Hey.
school a couple times, and then for grade school, I got suspended twice.
I stole a book for a girl, okay? I did. It was for a girl. Trust me.
Oh wow. Now you're
Dick
sexist.
energy right there, Chris.
Renegade.
Sorry, whatever.
Renegade.
I also almost got suspended for singing too much in one of my classes.
Yes,
Bro,
badass
that
children.
I
is
used to get in
cool.
trouble for sound effects in grade school. Because whenever I go, or like they're like, "Who the fuck?" It's always me because I'm the only one with the fucking sound effects.
Well, and the funny part too, and I see the thing was like, in that moment, I cared so little that I just stopped. But when I looked back on it, literally after the day was done, I was like, I should have kept going. I could have gotten suspended because it was the last day of school.
You're suspended. Okay.
Well, darn, I guess I'm leaving.
Theft, hell yeah. I beat kids a lot. Oh god. Oh, I know that story. Oh.
Oh.
I
I've only
also
got-
I also
okay.
had access to the roof of my high school, so like that's why I'm convinced I could have gotten away with murder.
Murder.
Murder!
Hide the body up on the roof.
All aboard the murder train.
So
Oh, I loved flipping canoes.
I've only
when
gotten
we were
into
on
2
the
fights my
field
whole
trip
high
for
school.
that.
2 fights?
you guys did canoes? We did fucking zip lines.
Bro, I've never canoed. I've never kayaked, bro. I've never done any of that.
So zip lining was really
I've
funny.
kayaked and ziplined, yeah.
You're a kayak.
Damn.
So you got
God.
when we went, you got paired up in groups. So it was a senior paired up with a underclassman, and I got paired up with I forgot her name. It was a girl. It was a really small girl. I'm saying about like this is about to look really fucking like sus. Cause I'm 18 at the point. I'm 18 and this kid's like 15. I'm like, this is about to look really sus. Cause like, I think I showed Kieran a picture of her. Do you remember the short, like she was Asian? Like she was like, she came up
Yes.
to like my, she came up to my ribs. Like she came up, like she comes
Yeah,
up to my
you
ribs.
should be a short Asian, yes.
Bro, it literally looked like it was my kid. You can ask Kieran. It looked like it was my kid. And so when we went on the zip line, she was wearing a skirt, which was fucking stupid because we all knew we were going zip lining. Her skirt got caught up on my pants, so it was basically her. So basically, her panties were out, and it was all on top of my. Yep.
And that was the day Shade got arrested.
FBI, open up!
Detention, but he got arrested.
That was the day I joined the Secret Six for a minute.
Oh! Oh!
I said it. I said it. Fuck you. If you're watching, fuck you.
Shade just dabbed all over that shit.
Mama.
Just killed.
I killed a man.
Just killed the group.
And so my teacher comes up to me because my teacher comes up to me.
No.
And she goes like, "Don't worry, make sure everyone's phone was off." And I go like, "What happened?" And she showed me a picture, like she took
Shade,
on her camera.
Shade didn't
I
kill the
like-
group.
Thank
Parents killed the group.
Parents killed the group.
Parents killed
I
the
just-
group.
I was pissing on the grave. Parents killed the
My
group. I was
parents
pissing
killed
on
the group.
Mama just killed the group.
grave. Yeah, DM. Dean's gonna get the DM, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, my bad. That's on me."
Who's gonna DM you? The parents?
Yeah, who's DMing
Why am I
Dean?
getting the DM?
Yeah,
always
why
get
is
the
Dean
DM.
getting the DM?
Why is it always me?
Leader gets DMs.
DMs.
I'm the leader.
Yeah,
You're the host.
Strips is the leader of the
The
Power
Emperor of
Five.
the Power 5.
I am.
I am the emperor.
I can't do a Palpatine voice. Fuck.
He commands us to do our content.
I'm just here to milk. My job is just to milk Chris for content for 2 hours. Get him to say the weirdest shit and then get out.
Get the fuck out.
Go check out the.
Yeah,
page.
after I stopped playing football, because I had access to the roof, the way the school was set up, it was kind of a U-shaped school, and inside the U was the football field. So I just go up under the roof and watch the game from up there.
Hell
Didn't
yeah.
have to pay to get in, just
Best
chill. Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
best
it
view.
was. Couldn't see the scoreboard because the scoreboard was like facing the opposite direction, but I was like,
You could keep
I can
track.
keep track.
Yeah.
Our team was dog
Yeah, I know
shit
how to do
anyways.
math. Math's easy.
Yeah.
Math is whack.
Math's easy.
Yeah, no, we also would, you good, Strips?
I just heard from Chris. Oh.
Oh,
Make that sound.
Are you trying to break your world record now for that?
Done.
Hands up.
And done.
Time. Time.
What's my time? Wait, write that down. Write that down.
Let's submit it.
What's my time?
Speedrun.com.
You think I won't? Coward.
Oh, God.
Do we use emulator or IRL? IRL.
I'd like to see.
Emulator.
I'd like to see a faster shot in the West.
I want to make that emulator.
Well, I mean, there's definitely a simulator. I mean, there was gay sex simulator.
Everything, man. There's
There
everything
was
in the
there
world.
was gay sex simulator.
Yes. There's everything.
There is gay sex simulator.
There
that
is
a
gay
thing.
sex simulator. That's really a thing.
There's also a pregnancy simulator I've seen.
We found some guy playing. We found some guy in Chris's server playing that game.
Whoa! It didn't start in my server. Hold on. Calm
Actually,
down.
He did.
It's not good.
It
He
was
was
a-
in your server and in Nate's server, so I'm right.
He started
Oh, he
in
knows
Chris's
it's
server.
Yeah.
No. We found it in Nate's server, and then found out that he was in my server as well.
But he started in your server. That's where he first came into the servers.
Oh, you're right.
Because we were playing Valorant with those kids
That
who were
is-
doing the knife only.
That's right. But the only person that ever came back was what? Gracie Beard.
Gracie Beard came back. Yeah, Gracie Beard.
She came back for a stream, like one stream,
Yeah.
and it wasn't a Valorant stream.
Return.
Yeah.
She returned. I was like, "Yo, Gracie Beard."
I didn't know
Yeah.
those kids were into like gay sex simulator.
Neither did I.
It was just Valorant.
But we do not
Hey,
judge.
they wanna
We do
do
not
it.
judge
They
them
wanna
any
do it.
differently. We do not judge them any differently. We do not treat them any differently for their likes.
We were just.
It was
Yeah.
more about the fact that it was just a sex simulator in general.
Like,
I'm just saying that. I'm
But
just
it was
saying
it was
on-
literally called gay
okay.
sex simulator.
of all the
Yeah,
things that you
literally,
get,
it would
of
show,
all
like,
the things that you
insert
can
name
play.
here is playing gay sex simulator. I'm just like,
Yeah. We were like,
you know,
what? I actually DM'd the kid that day.
What do you?
When we
What
saw
do you
that,
say?
what did I DM him? I DM'd him something. Hold on, let me go find it.
Papa said, "I'm proud of you."
That's what I said. I said that as well. It still says it.
Okay.
It still says playing gay sex simulator.
that has to be
Wow.
his bio, or it's his like thing. Surely it's his bio.
He
Is that-
goes. He goes hard.
I'm not
Yeah, he
I'm
does
not searching it up.
Or
and
he
telling
just
you
plays
that
gay
what you
sex
guys can do.
simulator all the time. You know, that's a thing.
Nate's already searched it up. He said, "There's multiplayer in it."
No. yeah, there is.
Multiplayer.
Next Wednesday, you guys will see.
And the Power
approved
5
for
plays gay
streaming.
sex simulator together.
I don't think any type of sex simulator is approved for streaming.
You don't know that.
Try
Oh my
Facebook.
God.
Find a
Live.
censored option.
Damn it, Buff.
On God No Cap, it's a thing.
Wait,
I'll not
you
look out.
you are the only
Yeah, this is
monetized person. You would know.
Yeah. See, Tobias, this is literally what it says underneath their name.
That's kind of hot.
That's
I
That's
feel like that'd
something.
be something that you would want like to play privately, like not have it like show up on
Just your
their status.
Discord.
Yeah, Sex
Yeah.
Simulator in general doesn't
Like,
make
if you want
sense
to play,
wanna be
that's
playing.
fine. But just having it on your status, I guess, is like
No, I totally do just for the status.
okay.
I can't.
Just
Look,
But it's
when I'm playing Honey or any game like that on that line, I make sure you guys all know I'm doing it.
Yeah,
Hey man,
I don't know if
Maybe-
anyone knows what Honey Pop is.
I play
No,
KFC
yes,
Dating
I know
Simulator.
what
I
Honey
want
Pop
you to
is.
know about it.
Yeah, it's about to be a series on Twitch. I want to see if I get banned.
no, don't stream that.
Oh, I know what Honey Pop is. I know what Honey Pop is. Oh,
You're gonna get
God.
Facts,
bad.
Tobias.
You need to censor it out. You need to put censored mode on
Nope,
if there's a
nope,
censored
nope.
mode.
We're speedrunning. We're speedrunning.
Markiplier-
Which one happens first? Do I get banned or do I
Markiplier-
get banned?
Markiplier played it.
I'm not playing for the clout. I'm playing it for the enjoyment and the clout.
The climax.
And the ban. And the ban.
And the ban. Which whatever happens first.
and he'd be canceled from this guy.
Look, I'm just here to get canceled. Bus just here so he doesn't get fined. Strips
Facts,
is here because we
facts.
forced him here. Chris is here so he can get drunk.
Hell
Dean's
yeah.
here so he can make sure none of us do anything bad. He gets a DM. And Kieran's here because he's the punching bag.
That's
Kieran's the
beautifully
masochist of
summed
the
up.
Power 5.
That I just summed up everyone's role here.
I'll get beaten up if I'm not here.
Hey,
I'll get beaten
Kieran.
up.
I mean, Kieran's the masochist of the Power 5.
Am I the middleman? Is that what it is?
So,
Oh, it's a problem. Let's DM Dean. Fuck.
Hey,
You're the
Kieran.
leader.
Hey, Kieran.
You're the nice guy, Dean.
Kieran.
Yes,
You're-
Chris.
Fuck you.
Wow, we're
Fuck
really using our punching bag today.
Wait, it
Oh,
beautifully
yeah.
I'm the
sums
one
up.
everyone takes drag her out on.
Kieran. Fucking love you.
Jeez, I thought I was going somewhere else.
What?
Fucking
Do
hate
you
you.
really?
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say fucking hate you.
You want to fucking fight,
I fucking
Kieran?
love you.
What the fuck is this?
Oh my fucking.
Why are you asking to fight?
I don't know.
No, I got
That's
this.
what Shade's
I
weird
tried
ass
to ruin it,
glove.
I had to.
Shade, put your hand up again. What is that?
I heard.
I'm drawing. I'm doing art after this. I have commissions to do.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
I heard.
Like-
I heard Conor McGregor
It's-
is from Ireland.
It's so
I just figured that you'd be a
it's
good
so
fight
that
too.
when I'm drawing, my fingers won't like accidentally tap the touchscreen because that tap is the touchscreen.
Yeah, so it doesn't
Oh.
register your hand on the pad.
Yeah, so that's
Oh,
why I wear
you
this.
know. And what about
See,
Conor
that's how
McGregor,
I-
Chris?
What?
What about Conor McGregor?
I thought he was from Ireland too, so I thought you'd be a good fight. But I pretty much figured I'd knock you out in the ring too.
Oh damn.
Who are you again?
By the way, are you guys following our MySpace? Make sure you guys follow our MySpace.
We upload daily.
We upload
Yeah, upload daily.
go check out
MySpace
my
shorts.
I'm just kidding,
Go
Conor
check out
McGregor.
my,
I don't think
new
he'd
music
fight
video.
you.
It's called Bullets.
I don't want to ask.
You're okay. So
I don't want to ask.
no, you're gonna find out now.
You could actually upload that to MySpace.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually tempted because someone
Do it.
I
Upload it on the Power 5 MySpace.
I don't think you guys want me to upload that on MySpace. After this is over, I'm gonna play you guys the song Bullet. Because if you don't know English at all, you would think it's a very positive song. But if you know English,
I
Oh.
it's
don't
a very fucking.
I do.
barely read. You guys know this.
Well, I mean, if
We're
it's
playing it now. We're playing it now.
We all speak
well, if
English?
it's a Hollywood
Do we?
Undead song, if it's a Hollywood
Well, I speak-
Hollywood Undead song, you know, we're good to go.
See, you know it then.
Yo, I've been in a
Sure.
mood for dim sum.
Hollywood
all
Undead?
week. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I had to say that.
Yeah. So Chris knows the song. Yeah.
Yeah. It's about
Oh,
it's about
Oh,
suicide.
if it's Hollywood on Dell.
It's about suicide. Yeah.
Yeah. My legs are hanging
Hanging off the edge.
Oh.
The bottom of the bottle is my only friend.
Dean, what did you say about your...
A stomach full
I
of
put
pills
it
and
in
all
again.
again.
I've been saying that.
And
I've
I'm
been
gone,
creating dim sum for a
gone,
week, and I just
gone,
needed to
gone.
say
Yeah,
it,
no,
but
it's a really good song.
and
It is a really good song.
See, but Chris, but if someone were to listen to that, like from another like country who doesn't speak any English,
Oh,
You
they
think
think
that was
they
an
think it's
upbeat
a happy.
song?
Yeah, it's a happy song.
You think it was a really
It's a happy song, but it's really about just killing yourself.
I don't think that's a jokeable thing. I don't think that's funny. God damn it.
It's really
We'll
taking
play a
a
song
turn on this
after.
podcast. So
Took
let's
us
go
way
back to
too-
answering Shade's question about first shinies. So my first shiny was a Soul Pidgey on the first route. Cool.
Go back to the bullet song.
Shiny giveaways?
Oh,
I got some shiny giveaways. I can. Me and
Yo,
Buffalo
let's
know
tag some
the
fucking
Twitch.
shinies.
Yo, me and Buffalo know the Twitch account to get free shinies real quick, and then we can give away to you guys and just act like it was ours.
Oh, that's mogul move.
Dim sum, yes. Dim sum.
Dim sum.
These nuts.
These nuts.
Broken bones, anyone?
Would you call me
Broken
Alpha?
bone? Did you ever break a bone?
Yeah, plenty.
You're a bone.
Funny. Oh, fuck you,
I
Chris.
didn't break a bone. I tore my ACL. My ACLs.
Yeah, I've done the same. I've never broken a bone. Same thing with my ACL.
I was born with glass bones and
I
paper
broke my finger before. That's about it.
I've never
Doing
torn
what?
nor
Fucking
broken
break-
anything.
I didn't-
Look, Kieran, I want to know.
I got.
I actually wanna know.
I was really young and it got caught in the door,
Oh.
bro.
What door?
I was young. It was somehow family.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking, man.
Some house
Jeez.
is up family. Got it.
Just
We're
asking
trying to
what-
just get information,
calm down.
Kieran. We're asking
I'm your
questions.
friend. I like to know things about my friend. I'm sorry, Kieran, for asking questions.
I still get flashbacks, man.
That was a door.
Wait, that makes you
That,
the person I
that
never
answers the question very basically, but doesn't give any detail as to like the background behind the story,
It's like, yeah,
behind the
bro,
concept.
a door.
So,
It doesn't
Kieran,
help because I
so
literally
Kieran,
can't
wanna-
remember.
Okay, so guys, I wanna see if you guys can hear this. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not.
You cracking your bones?
Oh, your hands, yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your hands?
So they were quote unquote broken, but I don't consider them broken because I never really got like any like they
Cast or
like
anything?
they're never never cast or they'll be fine. So now I can literally just keep cracking my knuckles without them
I have it
hurting.
with my toes. My big toes, I can crack constantly.
Oh, same.
'Cause I've broken my big toe so frequently. I also broke
I mean, I
my
can cra-
foot.
Interesting.
See, I could have gone all pro, but then I injured. Then I took an arrow to the knee.
Then I ripped my
I feel
pants.
Although, back up real quick. Kieran's the type of guy that comes into a bar or something and goes, "Guys, today was the best day for me."
You got laid?
That's it. That's it.
That's
What happened,
it.
Kieran? Yo, let's go. What happened? Yeah, stay.
And everyone's sitting there like, "What happened?" What? Best day, guys. Details, you son of a bitch. Details. Oh, you want to know why it was the best day ever? Oh, well, you see,
You got laid.
I got laid. I was just gonna say that. Jay.
Oh, it was Christmas.
That's Kieran, though.
Oh, it was Christmas. Yeah, it was Christmas.
Yeah.
Dude,
Don't
you
you-
guys notice I don't talk much. I've met a very few words.
That's why I love you, Kieran.
No,
No, 'cause
it's
Dean,
just
don't you
funny
remember-
because you're
don't you
that
remember
type of
that?
guy. You're that type of guy who like
I
starts
am.
something,
I
but then
am.
just doesn't give details, and everyone's sitting
don't
there like
explain
waiting for
anything.
details. And then we ask for details, and you're like, you get all defensive, and it's like, bro, we need details.
See, this
Context.
isn't a story Buffalo's making up. We all literally went to Ireland to meet up with Kieran.
Yep.
And it's literally all just happened. Like, this happened, like, on Christmas. Like, we all went to go see him on Christmas.
Yeah, we saw him on
we all
the
met in a
Great
pub.
day today. Great
And
day.
that's literally all he said. And then, like, we were all like, what happened? He goes, oh, yeah, I got laid.
Yeah.
Great
And now
day.
we're finding out the story.
From his uncle.
I'm glad you said it, Chris. Because I was about to, but I withheld.
Oh, I'm not gonna withhold anything. I'm drunk. Fuck you
Chris,
guys.
Like, from his uncle.
Fuck
Chris is drunk,
you.
they're back to fighting.
Fuck you.
Fighting time.
Fuck you.
Chris is ready to
Are
fight.
I
you-
don't know if
Wondering
any of
why
you saw
I'm
this.
facing this way.
I
It's just because
literally-
like the cameras are this way.
You fucking making out with your mic again? You cuck?
I literally went into Chris's chat today and said, "Chris, we need to talk. We all have an issue
Okay.
with your drinking," and he's literally like, "Well, if you guys actually have an issue with it, you should have just said something like, I don't need to drink during the podcast." I'm like, "No, our issue is
I
that you
did
don't
say
get
that.
drunk enough." He's like, "Oh, I can fix that."
I can go hard.
Yeah, but literally during his stream, he sat there like, "Oh, like you guys could have just said something." Like, I completely had him.
We need to talk about this problem now.
I bring it up every week.
Yeah, every week.
Well, we say we're having an intervention, but I always think it's because I drink too much.
Oh,
You
that's
drink
what
too little.
that's what I bring it up as. But I mean, maybe I'm the only one for your health, Chris. Maybe I am. I don't know.
But I only drink
Keep
on
drinking,
I only
Chris.
I only drink on Fridays, Saturdays.
Yeah, after the talk, you changed that. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, no, you're right. I did. Yeah. I did.
Technically, yeah.
I did.
After the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
talk,
after the first talk, I did change that. But really, Luana was the first one that like really got me to change that. She's like,
Well,
"Hey, I
fuck me
don't."
then. Whatever, dude.
Well, she
Although,
she said her ex-boyfriend didn't drink way too much, so I was like, I can cut myself down to Friday, Saturdays to kind of be reasonable. Not in like a she told me I need to be this way, but in kind of a I gotta make my girl comfortable, you know, like it only makes sense to take care of the people around you. So if there is an issue or they have been through something that has traumatized them in the past, it only makes sense to like fix it a little bit. Yes, do I get drunk on Friday, Saturdays? Yes, because it's funny. I really do it for the podcast, for Saturday nights with the shit show, for my my sleep locks. Why? Because it's hilarious. I'm hilarious when I'm drunk. But overall, like
you're basically a Kieran when you're sober.
for my health, well, no, I'm more of an asshole.
I get it. I'm boring.
Hey, Buffy, even you stopped into my chat this afternoon, and he was like, "Love you, boo."
Well, that was because Nate goes, "Oh my God, Chris is getting pissed. I've never seen him get so angry before." And I didn't hear what happened. I just came in and was like, "Love you, boo."
And you go, "Hi, boo," and I was like, I got so mad that I got zoned in on the game and got a PB.
I know.
Like, Christ, man, like.
Although, can we talk about it real quick? Dean, day one. How was day one?
Day one has been a struggle.
Yeah,
Yeah, big struggle.
feel that.
My emotions are everywhere.
I feel that.
Did you
Everyone know?
Did you
Does everyone
replace?
know?
Yeah, no. Did you replace it with anything? Like
I'm doing small increments. Like I literally set an hour today to do it, and then tomorrow I'm going full turkey.
so. No, what I mean is like, did you replace it with anything?
No,
So like
sleeping.
Cocaine?
something healthy to work out, like
That'll be the
like
opposite of what we
no,
want.
no, no,
That's the
no,
opposite of what we want, Trevor.
something healthy, like maybe during like that 1 hour that you would normally vape, why don't you work out?
Sniff Parmesan.
Well, no COVID, but you could do a 1 hour workout in your own room there. Like you have the ability.
Maybe like this.
It would be a bodyweight workout, but
head up like one
you
of
just
us.
do like a HIIT workout, if you will, for like 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and then the shower would take the extra time that you would need, and then that would be your hour of the time that you would vape. But at least you're
If
using
you
it
want
for
to, we can
something
work
that
out
would
together.
it would be something that would make you more healthy versus vaping.
Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. So today I literally said I'm only gonna hit it for this certain time,
Yeah.
this 1 hour, and then tomorrow I'm doing nothing with it at all. Like I'm literally throwing it out.
Well, no, I get that, but you never replaced it with anything. Like there's no.
Well, I
There's-
went from doing it all day, whenever I wanted to cutting it to an
Oh,
hour,
no.
and then tomorrow I'm just going cool.
No, I think he
You,
means
you
like
cut it.
to
You
distract
cut it.
yourself.
It's
To
good,
distract
yeah.
yourself from it.
distract-
Well,
To
I would
distract
just
yourself
do other,
from it.
I would do other stuff. I don't know what I would place it with, but it would probably be something
Like-
to fill
Chew
my free
gum, to
time.
be honest.
Like
My
the,
biggest thing is finding time to stop my mind from doing shit. So I
So,
like either play video
Shade-
games or like
Shade has a really good point. Because the reason that I'm like trying to cut weight for myself right now, like I said back at the beginning, Lawana. Lawana is trying to get a little bit healthier. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna try to cut a little bit of weight off my own self so that Lawana isn't going through it by herself, right? And
Right.
kind of having somebody there that's doing the same thing with you. Maybe not the same type of thing, but doing the same thing. Yes, I'm going to cut all the fatty food from my diet. Yes, I'm going to go and drink fucking whatever the fuck this is. This I can't say what I want to say on the stream, but this drink.
nice.
And then, you know, like working out for about an hour, hour and a half a day for me. For her, she worked out 50 minutes a day. And I'm super proud. I'm super proud of that. And really, that's just the first step. Like, having somebody there that's going to do the same thing as you is a huge step. Or somebody who can be there to distract you or keep you accountable for what you're doing is a huge step in what you're doing.
I mean, like, because you know, I work out like for 2 hours a day. So you just want to like work out together. I don't mind getting on a call with you. You just talk while working out.
Yep.
No, I'm down. I've been trying to do a little bit like at where I work. When I go back, I started going back to work now.
Mhm.
Me and my brother set up. We set up like a little like workout space with like a treadmill and stuff. So we'll see.
Because like, I'll kind of, so one of the best things I always tell them, like high school students and like younger students who are like who are going through like what you're going through, like they want to get rid of like smoking, vaping, or drinking.
Yeah,
I'll tell them to just join a sport.
that's
Because at
definitely
that
true.
point, because the sport will distract you. Like people who are doing absolutely nothing, getting in trouble a lot. The best thing to do for them is just to throw them into a sport. Because the
So,
sport's going to keep them distracted and like teach them a lot more.
Tobias,
Like be more
honestly,
disciplined.
a hobby or playing a game, sure that can be fun, but the thing that we do on a day-to-day basis is play games. That's what we do. We are content creators. We play games on a day-to-day basis. So having us play a game isn't going to be anything out of the normal for us. So working out gives us a healthy alternative, helps us build ourselves a little bit more, and also kind of pushes out that aggression. So with Dean quitting vaping, right? He's going to have a lot of aggression because nicotine, you get irritable really, really quick without it. You do. So by working out, pushing out that irritability is easy enough. You essentially make
Yeah,
yourself
hobby can
tired.
be anything, but Tobias, you're right. Like a hobby can be anything, but the thing is, like, what we're trying to say is like you're trying to do something that that's completely out of the norm for you, or something like that, to where like it distracts you.
Right.
Like it takes more of your attention to do it. Like, say like right now, like this is autopilot for us. Like we're just talking shit. Like this is just autopilot for us. We're not even thinking about what we're saying.
Streaming is a hobby for me, yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna sit there and write a script. Like there's some people out there who write a script. I'm not gonna write a script.
Any primers in the
None of
chat?
us are going to sit down and write a script. Any primers in chat?
Any primers in the chat?
Any primers?
Any primers?
That's the best part about not playing games on stream. I can actually play games and feel like I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. But something like working out, like if you're not like a football player or like someone in sports or just a bodybuilder or trying to lose weight on a regular basis, that's going to take a lot
No.
more of your focus.
I wouldn't
Right.
say you're in the minority. I would just say, like, whenever we're talking about this, we're trying to be healthier, and we're giving Dean a healthy alternative to cope with the aggression that's going to come. It's inevitable.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to
think-
be able to. I'm just doing it to like. This is my main goal. Like, I want to do it so that I can have a better future, whether
I
it's
think-
just myself future or like a possible future right now, like with people, like in general, like relationship stuff.
Painting,
I wanna be able to
meditating,
be-
reading is that's all good. Like the building models and stuff, like that's phenomenal. But if we give them the workout alternative as well on top of that,
Well, I'm waiting for the gym to
Trips.
open. But
Trips,
once the
stop
gym's open
that.
back up, I'm gonna be fine. Cause dude, that I literally like I was a power
Are the
lifter.
gym still close for you?
Yeah,
Oh,
in
shit.
Philly, they're closed. That's why I said like literally the gyms are closed. So like I have to like find ways to do it over here.
I think
I mean, I
oh,
can still
you're
do
a
a
you're a
workout.
power lifter. Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually
I think
something
the
I didn't
funny
know
thing
about
is-
you.
is Tobias was saying the same thing as you guys. It was just a misunderstanding. Like, Tobias isn't saying to do something that you already do. He's saying trying something different that you're not used to, but it doesn't have to be working out.
Oh,
It could
yeah.
be things like painting, meditating, reading,
Oh,
building
yeah,
models.
yeah, yeah.
Because if
Yeah,
he
yeah,
doesn't
it
do
can be
that
anything.
regularly, it's something out of the ordinary that he's not. That's not just an autopilot thing for him. So I think you
Something-
guys were saying the
yeah.
same thing, but you
Oh,
guys
right.
were thinking workout when
Yeah.
he said like games, you guys were thinking like, well,
Right.
we do games all the time.
Yeah,
I got
it's
you,
like
Tobias.
Yeah.
But like so for
Yeah,
example, like
okay,
you said there's
yeah.
pent up anger. I don't get angry. I don't. I used to when I had a bad temper problem when I was little. But
I
ever
feel
since
that.
then I don't get angry. I get like ticked off or I'll be like, really dude? Like I'll have like a little
Yeah,
comment but, like
but
I don't get
cut
pissed.
cut
So
nicotine
when
from
I try
you
to channel
completely.
that and do like things that'll just calm my head. Because the worst thing about me whenever I don't like do anything like that I'm used to is my mind. Like I already overthink. I'm an overthinker. It's my life, like anxiety and shit.
Yeah.
But I try to do things that'll settle me down. Like I'll read something, I'll watch videos, like anything that's gonna make me not think about anything.
Mhm.
So I've been trying to do that recently, especially with all the situation, trying to like just mellow out.
I
know?
got you, Tobias. Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, it's just about doing something that you're not used to doing, which whether it's working out, finding a new hobby or whatever it may be, it's just got to be something that's not an autopilot type thing. So
like,
it might become
so
autopilot
Tobias, like,
someday,
in
but-
yeah, like, so Tobias, like, in that sense, yeah, like, you're 100% right, because for me, like, I didn't do my overlays, I didn't do thumbnails for myself, I didn't do any of that for anybody. And it's just one day, like, I was getting to a point, like, I was coming home stressed. Because, like, being stuck at home sucks. Like some people, like, maybe it's not that bad for people. Like, you're okay with being at home stuck. I was not one of those people. I absolutely hated it. So I decided that I was going to pick up something that would either help me with my academic side or help me out with continuing my content on YouTube. I ended up going with something that helped me on my content, and now I'm making overlays for not only myself, my friends, and you know it's going pretty good. Cause now like you can ask these guys, I can literally make an overlay and thumbnail for us within an hour for every single person in this call.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Dean just come to Jersey. No.
No, we want him to be less stressed.
No.
Besides, you still need to take me to
No.
a water ice place.
Yes. Everyone's got to come to Philly.
No,
Yeah,
I got
it's
you. I
over.
got you.
Where are we going?
Water ice.
Philly. We're going to get water ice.
It's really good.
What is
You
it?
know Italian ice? You know
Yeah,
Italian ice is?
Oh yeah.
But
But it's like, but
that's
it's supposed
Philly
to be
was
like,
where Philly's like where like it came from. Like
Mhm.
Philly's like the main place for Italian ice as well.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like, oh, they're out to cheesesteaks. No. Italian ice. Wada ice.
Like, I only know that because I saw like a thing on YouTube. And I go like, you know, I want to try that. And then Dean says, oh yeah, I'm from Philly. I'm like, all right, I have a reason now to go up to Philly and get this. I have a reason now.
But the gyms are open here, yeah. But like people are,
Lawana's talking about like dancing while she works out. Whenever I think about working out, I think about getting back into fighting shape. Like legit fighting shape back when I did like
Yeah.
Muay Thai Jitsu, like when I was 170 pounds and 6 foot. That was probably the most fit I ever was. Sitting at 223 right now, like this ball of lard that you see right in front of you here, like,
Hey,
I mean,
I'm proud of my body. I'm proud of my body.
I'm
thank
not like I'm not the biggest person here, and again, Shade, you're like 6'5", yeah,
you. 6'5", yeah.
yeah. Me, I wasn't used to this. I was a runner when I graduated high school. I was 118 pounds when I graduated high school. So being 223, I'm not used to this. Like for me, this is heavy set. But in reality, if I really just worked out, I went out, I like lifted a lot and put all my energy into fighting again, I could probably be a good 215-pound like machine. To be honest,
So I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the word.
to be honest,
I'm a machine.
I'm a machine. To be honest,
Just built different.
I'm just built different, you know.
Tom Brady's built different.
But really, if
Fucking
I really got back to that point where I was like that fit, I could run a mile and a half in like 9 minutes again. That'd be insane. Like that'd be great for me. But injuries have kind of kept me down, things like that, and that really gets you in mentally. Like the injuries hit you mentally. Like I can't do what I used to do because I've torn my ACL. I dislocated my shoulder. I can't lift the way I used to. The whole reason why I got heavy set in the first place is because I dislocated my shoulder. I wasn't able to lift upper body at all. 0%.
Yeah.
I was just like stuck.
Mine was because of all this and the gyms being closed. Because I always, my calorie burning was literally all from lifting, like powerlifting and anything like that. And now it's just like, I ain't doing any of that. And my whole family's like bigger, so like I gain weight fast. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
Metabolism, yeah. Like, so like, it's kind of like going back to what Chris was talking about with injuries, because like it's a big mental hurdle for you. Because if you get, for example, when I tore my ACL during football season. Before my injury, I was squatting 650. I was squatting 650 pounds for my max. After my ACL torn, I was barely able to get over to 400 again. And it's just and like especially when you're lifting heavy like that, it's a big mental hurdle for you to understand. You're not there anymore because of an injury, and you can't expect yourself to be right back where you were. You have to work yourself back up to it. And for a lot of players and for like a lot of people, if you don't understand that, you're going to hurt yourself a lot more, both physically and mentally. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Round of applause.
Clap, damn it.
Wow. Rough crowd.
No, I feel you there. Like
I'm proud.
Your clapping emojis.
we've kind of been through the same thing. Yours was like a full tear. Yours was a full tear of the ACL.
Mine was a grade 3 full tear, and I had to get surgery.
No, mine was partial. They didn't have to do surgery on it.
My elbow's torn, if that counts for anything.
Yeah,
pitching.
it does.
Did you get surgery on that? Did you ever get it repaired?
I rehabbed it. It was 60% torn, and that was like I didn't want to miss my senior year of college, so I just pitched through it.
Yeah,
Worst experience ever.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
I can't bench press anymore because of it.
Oh really?
That's what I'm about to say. That's what I was about to ask. Like, can you bench press?
No, so I have to use the if I do barbell.
It's a smart bar.
No, it's regular. It has to be lighter reps, and then if I do dumbbells, I can do heavy. It's not as hard for some reason.
Okay. No, because like
I feel like dumbbells are easier though.
Bench pressing, like, instead of focusing on just one arm, you're focusing on both your arms.
Yeah.
So like, even though like say you're like doing like 80 pounds dumbbells, that's not too hard for you. But when you're doing like about 215 on a bench press, The only issue is that now you instead like you have to make sure both your arms are as equal as can be, because if it tilts one way, that's
It's
gonna
more
fuck.
stress on him. Yep.
Well,
That's more stress on.
Tobias.
Right.
So to be fair, let me hit this one. He says it's about finding happiness with the body you have. That's honest. That's true. Absolutely. I 100% believe in that. But my job does not allow that. My job just does not allow that. Like the military, you have to take a PT test. You have to hit a certain waist measurement. You have to do a certain amount of push-ups, certain amount of sit-ups, certain amount of run time. Like I have to run a mile and a half in less than 13 minutes. Like fitness has to be a part of my life, really.
Mm-hmm.
So not caring about how my body looks and being happy with what I got, sure, I get that. But at the same time, I know what I've had, and I know that I can get back to what I had. I know I can be the same strength that I used to be. And I'm not talking about speed. Speed, whatever. I don't give a shit, but I know I can be the same strength I used to be. And that's not where I'm at right now. I used to be able to do like 60 or 70 sit-ups in like 1 minute, and I can get back there. I just gotta put my mind to it. I really do. So.
And see, like, on that subject, so for police academy, I passed all the physical exams. I was able to do everything that was asked from me physically, but because of how I'm sized, that's one of the biggest issues they're having with me right now. Is because I didn't fit the size requirement. I'm too big. Even though I can do just as much as the other cadets that are going in for the police academy, the problem is my waist size is too big, my shoulders are too big, and my stomach's too big. Even though I can do everything else that everyone else is doing, my body size is not okay for the job that I'm trying to get. So I have to lose weight, which is shitty.
Man, fuck.
Man, fuck going on.
I can take a bullet better than any of those skinny motherfuckers. Let me just say that much.
That should be your defense. I can take a bullet better than any of you. Want to try it? Try it.
Test it out.
Shane's like, I've got more before it hits vital organs.
That's
literally what I told the instructor. You need me.
Yeah, I've got built-in Kevlar, bro.
I go like, sir, because the bulletproof vest that we wear stops 9mm and small rifle rounds. I go like, sir, if it goes a little bit bigger, I have a better chance of surviving than any one of those cadets. Unless it hits me in my head.
Bring up a fair point. You're in.
No, because that's a legit like statistic. No offense to Buff, but me and Buff have a better chance of surviving a bullet versus Kieran and Strips.
I'd rather not get a bullet. I'll be honest.
No one wants to get a bullet. I don't want to get a bullet, but I'm just saying, if it had to come down to it,
yeah.
If it had to come down to it, you would want me to take the bullet before you took the bullet, because I will have a better statistically. I will have a better chance.
I could be
If it
defeated
hits
by
me,
a
I'm not
gust of
viable.
wind at this point.
But if you were in a firefight, you would want to be with me.
Yeah, you won't be with Chris. Chris probably knows how to shoot better than me. My accuracy barely passed.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm an expert marksman.
I'm
Handguns,
pretty good with shooting a gun.
horrible. I'm horrible with handguns, but the rifle test, I almost got.
I've never shot a gun in my life.
I got 96. I got 96 on
Same.
my accuracy
Oh.
test.
I'm
Handgun, 70.
expert rifle and handgun.
I'm also weird when it comes to.
Hashtag I'm an expert
Shooting.
marksman.
So like, how do you hold a handgun, Chris? Like is it like
So
round the hip?
here,
Like that, right?
yep.
Be right back, boys.
Oh, you hold like
Oh.
okay. So we were taught to hold it. We're taught to hold it like.
So you
On
hold
the
it.
mag,
You hold it
like,
underneath the
on-
mag. I hold it right here. So I have my
hold it-
thumb. I have my thumb up against my other thumb to
Uh-huh.
shoot for better stability.
See, I'm like. I just don't. I don't like. Because it feels like you're just basically using a single hand where I'm holding it like this.
Yep. No.
Because it
If
just it
if
feels
if you,
weird.
if you slide that hand up, you still have grip on this here, but it's gonna be like, so you have your first thumb underneath where I don't know what type of pistol y'all use, but I'm used to
was-
the 9mm Beretta. I'm used to 9mm Beretta. So if you sit it right here, right, and you hold
Mhm.
right here, so you put a thumb underneath it and you hold, you have a better grip on it. So you do have the magazine there, but at least you have a better grip on the entirety of the grip. If that makes sense. We could talk later
Yeah.
after stream to like get that down. I don't mind teaching.
The full show is all
like
about guns.
legit, I don't mind teaching that because that's literally what I teach here.
Okay, so
I teach at a
according
police
to this-
academy, if you will.
So, according to this, we were using a Colt M1911.
Colt M19. Oh, ooh. Okay, so it still has a lip. It still has a lip. So yeah,
Yeah,
when,
like,
when you
so
when you
we're
get in
using
there,
that.
you get in there, you have that in there, right? And you're holding that, and then
Uh-huh.
just thumb under thumb, really, and you're there.
Uh huh.
And that's
So you get an option of two guns. You get the Colt, or you can get the Glock 19 for the test.
Glock 19.
For some
100% Glock 19.
Glock 19.
It's gonna be more accurate.
So
It's gonna be
Glock
more
19.
comfortable for your hand. I swear. Glock 19.
Okay, so so the only reason why I went with the Colts M1911 for the test because I play Call of Duty and I go like, oh, I know that gun. I know
Of
that
course.
gun.
No.
Of course.
You're
No,
gonna
no,
the Glock 19 is a lot more comfortable for your hand. It's gonna be a lot better for you. You're gonna have a lot more control over it. So I think the Glock 19 is where you're gonna want to be. Just recommend.
So
it.
like my dumbass is so my horrible luck is so you miss one day of school. And you go like, what could I possibly miss on that one day of school? Mine was testing out the different guns for the test.
That's fair.
So I never got to test out the Glock 19. I didn't get to test out all the guns. So literally I had to pick a gun.
No, I think the Glock
'Cause, like,
19 because we've gone to the Glock 17. It's a smaller, more compact, and easier to handle weapon. Honestly,
God.
like I've dealt with the M9 Beretta for a long time, and it is a very unreliable weapon. It jams all the time. The fucking what is it? I'm a little bit drunk right now, but there you have single and you have double hammer, right? That goes into it. But overall, if you're looking at the Glocks are a very reliable weapon. So versus a Colt 1911, which is a very old weapon, it's an old gun. It's a very old gun. I would go with the Glock 17. Just because it's going to fit in your hand better. You're going to know how to use it a little bit better. And whenever you fire, it's going to be more stable and more accurate.
I don't know. I'm still uncomfortable that we're talking about guns.
I'm just here, man.
I've never held a gun.
Wait, why?
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I'm Irish. Like,
Most
Ireland's
well, the
guns-
other
guns
people
are
do.
illegal.
I mean,
I've shot plenty of guns. I actually, when I got my gun certification when I was younger, based on my left eye being my dominant eye, they tried to force me to shoot left-handed.
Didn't you
And I
get
was
that right after you got your reverend badge?
Yeah, something like
I
that.
I
I ended up so
Praise
they
you,
had me
Jesus.
try shooting left-handed, and I couldn't. I fucking wouldn't have been able to hit water if I fell out of a boat at that point. But the second I switched to my right hand, because I shot with my right hand before. The second I switched to my right hand, I could hit everything that they threw at me. All of a sudden, it was like I was like the best shooter in the world.
well, that's the thing that a lot of people don't know about me is I'm like pretty much about my job. Like my job requires us to be ambidextrous with our gun holding. So can I take a shot left and right-handed? Absolutely. Can I come around a corner and hit somebody with a left-handed shot of an assault rifle? Yeah, I fucking can. Why? Because it saves lives. That's my shit. That's what we do. And not a lot of people know that about me. It kind of makes me who I am. That's why I'm very blunt and upfront with a lot of people. Because sometimes when you're very indecisive, you lose lives.
Mm-hmm.
So really, if I tell you to do something, or if I'm in like the middle of a chat and I say, hey, this is the end of this, it's the fucking end of this. Why? Because fuck you.
Okay.
Damn.
So,
I mean,
like Chris,
if I'm
like Chris,
indecisive, I just lose a sale.
but like Chris brings
Not
up
quite life or
a
death.
good point because like but like when you're so this is like before police academy, like before like we get like into the actual shit. Like this is like entrance level stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe.
It is.
But like, so for like the entrance type stuff, like the instructor will tell you like, okay, left hand turning corner, and like what pissed off the instructor the most was like, and someone was like, well, so I never shot with my left hand. He goes like, okay, but this is just a test. I want you to try, because where you're here, you're going to learn how to shoot with your left hand. Everyone here is right dominant. I have the paper saying that you're all right dominant. You're all today are shooting left dominant today. Because this is going to be a type of situations you're going to be put in when you're out there. You might be put in a situation. Are you going to literally look at a family and tell them, sorry, I wasn't able to save your family member. I was right dominant. I had to turn a corner and I had to reposition myself to take the shot. Like, this is a dark subject, yeah, but like it's like Chris says, if you hesitate, you're going to risk someone's life being lost. You have to be able to adapt.
It's either your life or somebody else's life. Yeah, I teach it every day. I've taught it for 3 years. I know a little bit about it, but I don't share it with everybody because it is one of those dark topics. Like, why does anybody want to talk about death? Nobody does. We like to joke around. We like to we like to have fun. We do. 100%. We love to have fun. We love to have fun. Fucking Buffy stopped listening an hour ago.
I saw that.
Buffy stopped listening an hour ago.
Oh, come on. That was fucking great.
That was perfect timing. That was good.
Like Chris said, like, no, we don't want to talk about death, but like it's sadly one of those subjects that like you're going to have to hear this at some point. Like, especially if you're going to like a field like me or Chris are going into, you're going to have to hear this.
So I make a lot of jokes. I'm a pretty happy guy, but you would never know that. Like Wednesday, whenever I did my stream with the Power 5, earlier that day, I taught suicide prevention. That is a sad ass topic to immediately have to come back and be a happy person. And that's kind of the reason why, like, even, I'll admit it, Papa and Buffy both asked me, hey, are you good, man? And in reality, I had to be like, I'm good, I just need to recharge from the earlier day. Which is reality. I taught this lecture, I had to come back, and I did. I think I came back full force, at least, a little bit, you know? But after a day of teaching on Zoom and doing that type of thing, and teaching those subjects, it does become rough.
Okay, fan, I was about to say.
I picked the wrong time to say that.
When Tobias said that, I said, like, no, Karen, no. What the fuck?
Go.
I was nagging.
Oh, God damn it.
Question.
Chris.
Sorry.
You fucking...
Sorry.
Go on your phone and DM him.
Yeah, you're
It won't
right.
affect us.
Wrong time
Go on
to
your
DM.
phone.
Sorry.
No, but like,
Yikes.
Tobias, yeah, you're right. Like some hesitation, like, but like the situations that me and Chris were going through, you were put in a situation you can't hesitate.
Yep.
Because, like we said, like because for Chris,
What's our thick?
it's a squad. It's either him, his squad, or a hostage that's lives are on the line.
Well, I'm
For my
also
situation, it was either me or my partner.
I'm also a cop.
Yeah, you know,
Oh.
like, you are. I
Yeah.
forgot. You keep mentioning that. I keep trying to talk to you about that. How the cops,
I legit am a military cop. Yeah.
keep forgetting about that.
Like I'm here
More me
for
and Chris have in common.
I'm here for you, Shade. Like I can
Thank
give
you.
you. I have 10 years of experience in being a cop, so let me know, man.
Boys, it's time. It's time, boys.
Boys!
Just let me know.
Simple.
It's time,
What is it time for? Dinner?
Boys!
boys. The
Time!
plan is simple.
Oh, it's time.
Dirty.
Oh, it's time to fucking raid somebody.
Who we want?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
want to raid?
Yes.
Sorry we
Yeah,
took up the
yeah.
time with very sad topics at the very end. I do
It was
apologize
indeed
for
a
that.
topic. It was
Lately
indeed.
I've been hard to reach.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Uzi's live. Is Big Uzi live? No, he's not. My
Where's he
YouTube
go
live
live?
me.
But noise!
He's live. Just pops in our chat, just like.
Oh,
guys,
we
raid
do
me.
that to each other. We used to do that to each other all the time. He would write "yo," I'd be like "yo," like while we're live in each
Yo.
other's chats.
Well, that's Dean.
No, me and you
That's
had a full-on conversation while both of us were
We did.
live.
that's
And we were-
that's Dean with me with my speed runs. Dean's in the middle of a fucking shiny hunting. He's in my fucking speed run.
I like to support the boys.
He's so bored. He's so bored. No, he's so bored. Shiny Honey, he talks to us in our chat.
It's like,
He was shiny hunting Jamba Bulu. I'm in the middle of a fucking Super Mario speed run, and he's like, "It's the run!" Oh.
All right, so I got Day Day. You guys want to raid Day Day?
Day-Day's
Or did we
playing
raid him last time?
Bowser's Fury.
Oh, we can raid Papa then, or Pudge, or Risky Rowlet. We can raid Power 5.
Yo.
Ooh, they sound cool.
Yo, Vinny's live.
Vinny, check Twitter. Check Twitter.
Check Twitter.
Check your Twitter.
Now, I wouldn't go raid somebody that big with a group of 5 people like that.
Yeah, no.
Kanto's hero, Ryan. He's live.
I don't know who that is. I don't care, but I don't know who that is.
Whoever it is, you guys are gonna have to put it in the fucking chat. Cause I can't leave this screen without.
How about we just
Apparently
all
you're a
like?
scrub.
How about we all just pick random channels and we'll just put them in the link. We'll just put their links in, and whoever you guys go to, just hashtag Power 5 raid.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah,
Where's
what's gonna happen?
Ludwig's
I'm
link?
gonna close my eyes and go down my.
Yo, Ludwig's link.
Where's Ludwig's XQC?
Strips has gotten to Twitch.
Strips this is YouTube.
I feel we've gone to Papa a lot. We've gone to Papa a
You guys
lot.
want
I
to do
love
Risky then?
I love Papa to death, but I think we gotta spread the love here. We gotta spread the love.
Yeah.
You want to do Pudge?
Hell yeah.
No, we've raided Pudge before, haven't we?
Have we?
Yeah, we've done.
Yeah, we could do
We've done a
risky.
one.
Yeah,
We've never done risky.
We can do risky. Yeah, let's do risky.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Go ahead and put the link in the chat, my dude.
Did you just assume my gender?
I think Risky just ended.
No, dude,
Oh,
dude is gender
Yeah.
natural. Dude's in
Yeah,
gender
Risky
Okay,
just said.
She just
So-
rated it.
She rated Day Day.
So let's rate Day Day. Let's rate Day Day.
We can
Oh,
rate
Day
it.
Day?
Yeah, let's rate Day Day.
Bowser's Fury. I don't know if you care about that.
I don't give a shit.
Pokey.
I mean, if y'all do, like, I know I don't want any
No.
spoilers, but I'll go rate him, hang
Raid
out for a
chat
little bit,
legends.
and you know, I don't have a problem. Whatever.
Alright, hashtag Power 5 raid. Yep, you guys got it. There's the
Got
link.
it.
Where are we going to?
You got the link.
Day Day.
Day Day.
Day Day.
Popped up. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong
Thank
chat.
you. There we are, and we will see you in 2 weeks for the next podcast, but we will see you on Wednesday for the next stream
Is this about time
Pokemon.
for the
let you know I'm
continuation
taking another month off?
of the. No,
Damn it.
no, Shade, no. We do the power
I'll
link
take it
on
another month.
Wednesday. Oh, okay.
Pokemon Power Link on Wednesday.
Love you. Bye.
So I lost Mike lately because Kieran's
Fuck
fuck up with the Giratina. I'm done.
Bye.
Wasting time, Kieran.